You know we be on it, cause we be on it. Yeah, so check it, yo. The greatest, the latest, so often imitated, respected, eclectic, known for innovation. The intellect intercepts with your common sense. No wonder you relate, this is not coincidence. I rap to make rent, became Superman, used to be like Clark Kent. Now I run the length and it's demigod strength, cause I'm like God sent. Angelic, ascend to the heavens just to tell it. Envelop, a flow redefine your undeveloped. Jealous, who could blame you? Take two, nah. Take a few, you and your whole crew. Please drop the mic, find something else to do. This ain't for the new, too young you never knew. By the time you're up to speed, we burned all the leaves. It's potent, keep them quoting so they know my steez. The very next year, all of them are out the league. Cause I be on it, my team's on it, my crew's on it, my clique's on it, my fam's on it, we planned on it. The fans got the word, they demand for it. Cause we be on it, my team's on it. We done cussed and cried and even dreamed on it. My clique's on it, they done schemed on it. Until we get to the top, they gon' fiend for us. They can talk if they wanna, bite like piranhas. Came to flip the genre and collect all the commas. Net all the profits, duck all the gossip. Might rhyme reflective, that don't mean that I'm conscious. Still listen to comments, filter out the nonsense. Run on like a sentence, flow like a faucet. 20 plus years, yeah, still got it. Never crossed over, I'm not Jamal Crawford. I'm smooth and I'm awkward, cool with the hotness. Too clean with rhymes, every mic is left spotless. Shout out to my sponsors, now my business partners. Know me as the truth, the bottom line never falters. Your eardrums assaulted, audience applauded. Couldn't match your pace, your energy too exhausted. About facing, you're forced to lean back. They heard every bar, this man sharp as a tack. Cause I be on it, my team's on it, my crew's on it, my clique's on it, my fam's on it, we planned on it. The fans got the word, they demand for it. Cause we be on it, my team's on it. We done cussed and cried and even dreamed on it. My clique's on it, they done schemed on it. Until we get to the top, they gon' fiend for us.
On the track, rated R. It's the effing. When the chickens come home to roost, and the truth didn't know who owned the juice, they been lurking. When we were in the studio working, the first things for sure, second things for certain. On the track for the hurting, punchlines landed, highs an epic height while my eyes stay slanted. Still taking for granted, damn hill boys harder than granite. That's just keeping it candid. The end justifies the means. Hear the way the story's told justifies the scream. Get an in-depth look from behind the scenes. How we make this dope music, we provide the fiend. When it's all said and done, we knew composition was none. Lambs led to slaughter, if opposition would come. The composition I strum comes from every hood in the city and every school of hard knock alums. When the smoke clears after the bread is broke, unknown is known, unsaid is spoke. You can be the judge of it, we only did it for the love of it, for the love of it. When the smoke clears after the bread is broke, unknown is known, unsaid is spoke. You can be the judge of it, we only did it for the love of it, for the love of it.
Only thing they could break down is marijuana. I left the corners and started crossing the borders, traveling over waters, gain exposure without performing. You're only in it for the moment, you're of no importance. Take offense, but I'm known to state the obvious. Learn the hard way, I had to suffer every consequence. Give a damn about what you think, save your compliments. Go Duke blue in the face, lose consciousness. From negatives, I take the positive. Once you put it out, there ain't no stopping it. But I'm not seeking dominance. Prominent voice captures my audience. I used to give my all to be a part of this. Now it's just apocalypse, Babylon and politics. Lacking common sense, and it all sounds monotonous. How they just forgot that it was all about the F and it's preposterous. Claim to be incontinent, more like incompetence.
When the smoke clears after the bread is broke, unknown is known, unsaid is spoke. You could be the judge of it, we only did it for the love of it.
North Carolina is my home, here where the Smokies rise.
Oh.
Now we're live.
That's Here we go.
We are live. It is the F podcast. I would die. I'm B-Dub.
Branson.
Buddha.
Buddha's here with us. We are awaiting Hassan for
Alpha Dogs.
the completion. And
Shout out Kelly Joe as well.
shout out Kelly
Shout
Joe
out my girl.
doing her
Kelly
thing.
Joe.
Shout out everybody watching.
Back in the
Appreciate
house.
y'all coming to be with us and hang out on
Back
this
in
wonderful
the effing
Saturday.
house once again.
Beautiful Saturday evening.
It's definitely a beautiful Saturday evening because the past couple of days, the weather, the rain.
I love the rain as long as I'm not in it.
The good thing about it, the temperature done dropped. The temperatures dropped at least 10 degrees. It's probably about 80 degrees out now.
You know what's messed up? When the temperature drops like this, it's supposed to get cooler, but it gets hotter because of all that goddamn humidity.
The humidity.
So you end up leaving the air conditioner on even though it's 78 degrees outside. That bill gonna be high as a mug this month.
Look, that humidity be thick too.
Yeah. So we're going to start off with our customary shout-outs. We are going to give a shout-out to Eighth and Fancy.
What's happening?
For all of your adult
Shout
beverage
out,
snacks
shout out.
and needs.
All of them.
Then we're going to give a shout-out to Dank Drinks, the dankest of drinks.
Shout out.
Then after that, Crimey Dealers. Very crimey, very dealer.
Shout out.
And last but not least, the local plug. Please eat responsibly.
The local
out.
food.
The local food plug.
Shout out the
Please.
local food plug. Definitely.
Yes.
Responsibly.
Eat responsibly.
Yes, indeed.
Now, we got to do our congratulations.
Yeah.
Please.
We got to give a special congratulations to my man,
My guy.
Zavanda.
Yes.
He goes by
Zavanda.
Zevenda.
Barnes. He did a thing today.
He got married.
He got married.
Words from third.
Congratulations,
Word
third.
from
Like
third.
real
Congratulations.
married. Like
yeah.
legally married.
Like jump the broom married.
Like
so,
he didn't just give her the engagement ring and not make good on the promise. He went through with it.
Yeah, your guys wanted to give you a shout out, man. Let you know that we're proud of you and that, congratulations. Congratulations
Yeah.
are definitely in order.
Had I been invited, I'd have got y'all a toaster.
And I've never been out west before either, so yeah, that would have been dope.
And I knew it was, I just couldn't make it, man. There was just
California.
so much stuff going on.
Yeah, it's a lot going on.
It's a
right
great
now.
place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there.
But definitely shout out my man Third. Definitely,
Yes.
and his wife. You got a good guy. And I want to give my bonus son an early birthday shout out. His birthday getting ready to come up. And then we go into
Yep.
one of my favorite months of August when it seemed like damn near everybody birthday in August.
Leo season pimping. It is Leo season
very
right
hectic Leo
now.
season.
Leo season.
is about to be popping. August.
We are
is
underway.
Definitely one of my favorite months. So definitely looking forward to that. Anything going on in the city? I heard there was a truck rodeo. Anybody check that out?
A truck rodeo? There's always a truck rodeo.
A food truck rodeo.
Yeah, it was at Triangle from what I heard.
They always have them out there though. That's nothing new.
Yeah. The food truck rodeo at Triangle Town Center?
Yeah.
Yeah. I sometimes I go out there and just make sure you take your vest.
Triangle can be a little crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Ever since we made that top 5 of the nightlife, they've been out here acting ignorant. They've been ignorant.
Ever since Raleigh got to top 5 in nightlife, they definitely
They are
have
being
been acting really ignorant.
Super ignorant.
And what's crazy though is that it's almost fair time. You know that fair is getting ready to come
I ain't
up.
going.
The curfew going to be in effect though.
I ain't going.
So
We ain't going.
The kids ain't going to be there unless they were an adult. That's going to change the fair, I believe. How the fair is going to be, which I think will be a good thing. Not all that foolishness.
It will be unfair.
Yeah, not all that foolishness, because it's a lot of foolishness that's been going on in the city as of late. But
Yes, indeed. There's a hell of a lot of foolishness. These young people are crazy, man. They're mad, angry. And I actually think they're overrating the violence on Glenwood. They just had a wild 4th of July. Nothing's happened since, and people are like still talking about it, so it seems bigger than it is.
And on top of that, we're not gonna like do that to all our youth, because all our youth ain't like that. It's just a couple of bad apples. It's a couple of bad apples. It's not all our youth. We got some really good kids, kids that should be celebrated daily. You know what I'm saying? And we love our kids. Shout out to all the dads out there. I was being a dad this weekend. It's nothing like that feeling of having your kids around. So, shout out all the dads. You know what I'm saying?
I'm back to being a dad.
Hey, shout out to all the dads. Shout out to all the dads who are going to be in the future dads.
I was kid free for 2 weeks, yo. It was.
How'd it feel?
Oh man, I was
Them 2
walking
weeks
around,
flew by, didn't
ball swinging.
2 weeks flew by, didn't they? Mom said the boys are back. I was like, the boys are back.
The boys
already?
are back in town. Boys are back in town.
The boys are back in town. Shout out my nephew. Look, it's going to be a lot of good stuff going on. I'm definitely going to be looking forward to it. I got a nephew getting ready to graduate.
Bruh, school about to start back
Dude,
up. Like
dude.
this.
Dude, it's a lot of stuff getting ready to be going on. So, shout out to all the kids out there. Let's do it one more year. Let's get ready to do it. Enjoy your summer, but summer's about to come to an end. So, BB, it's what we got.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the topics. Okay, the biggest news of all news right now. NBA, off-season, hectic as hell, exciting. The King has chosen his final spot, which is going to be LeBron James signing a 2-year, $8 million deal with the Philadelphia 76ers. Probably one of the biggest stacked super team lineups.
Can I ask you a question? When you heard 2 years, $8 million, did you just start laughing like a little chuckle like, damn, that ain't no money?
I knew LeBron wasn't going to get a max or anything high. He was going to get a veteran minimum because he's got 2 years left. I believe he's done after this 2 years.
I believe he's done after these 2.
Yeah, so, there were talk about him going to all these different teams, the Warriors, the Heat, Cleveland. There was even a rumor of him possibly going to the Wizards. Nope, we don't.
That just lets you show that just shows you how bad he did not want to play for the Lakers.
Bro, I'm about to say he took $8 million.
If that shows you how bad he did not want to go back to LA.
He said he want that team full of white boys.
Yeah.
Have at it.
And I think Miami offered him more than $8 million, and so he ended up going.
I don't think he want.
He didn't want to hoop with Giannis and Bam.
I mean, when you think about, do we have a clip for this, or are we just talking about?
Yeah,
okay.
we just.
When you think about it, is this the best team that LeBron's ever had?
Yeah, by far.
Even his Miami Heat teams.
On paper, yeah, because there was Bosh and there was Wade, and they didn't. And
Wasn't Rio? Rio was the point.
yeah, Chalmers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, outside of Bosh and Wade, they didn't really have that huge squad. They still won off the strength of their starting lineup. But yeah, overall as a squad, that wasn't like the best. It's not as good as the 76ers team. Assuming they stay healthy, Embiid, we're looking at you.
Directly,
And it happened yesterday. And, being the resident, Sixer fan on panel, I was asleep. So when I wake up, I wake up to usually a couple of messages. My phone it's message down. Fuck LeBron. Like,
I thought people were congratulating you.
Fuck LeBron.
And I know he like, what LeBron got to do with me?
He went that, I'm like, I'm scrolling. I got missed FaceTimes and stuff like that. Shout out my man Bleak. I'm gonna hit you back too.
What up,
man.
Bleak?
You know what I'm saying? But I got missed FaceTime videos like, what the hell is going on? And I check and see that Bron done came to Philly, and I'm like, this changes everything about Bron. Changes everything about Bron to a lot of people, because now that he's a Sixer, one thing about Philly fans, we don't tolerate slander of our players. We do not.
Shut the fuck up.
We don't tolerate any.
Y'all going to slander him before.
Y'all shitted on Kobe, and he's from.
Y'all are going to slander LeBron before the first
for-
10 games are up. Y'all will be slandering LeBron.
If he comes to
It ain't no if he nothing. If he nothing.
We're not going to really. We're just going to expect Bron to mentor them to this chip. We're not expecting Bron. Bron's not the first, second, but he's probably not the third option on this team.
He's going to be a playmaker.
He's on the court to
Playmaker and probably play
teach
defense.
them how to win. We're not banking on Bron to be like Mr. 20 and 10 or something. We're not banking on him like that. Bron can get 10 and 10. As long as we win, we don't care. We're going to protect Bron. If Bron brings a chip to Philly, he will have a statue built outside.
Oh,
No, he won't.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will. He will have a statue built outside another arena.
Oh, my God.
Bron will get a statue if he brings a ring to Philly. Tell me why he won't.
Because there are more deserving players. I would give it over Embiid. I would give Embiid a statue over Bron.
What
He
is
don't
the-
play as much either.
What is the difference? Because Embiid ain't got a ring yet. So they're going to contribute the ring to LeBron. Regardless of what happens. Regardless of what happens.
They're a championship threat
You
without
don't
LeBron.
think if JB does what he's supposed to do, and he is the one, you still think they're going to attribute that to LeBron?
Yes. Because LeBron has that winning factor about him. Everywhere he's gone, he's won. Everywhere.
Everywhere JB's gone. He's won the
JB's only been to Boston.
He still won.
But
He won
what
that.
I'm saying is the city of Philadelphia hasn't had a meaningful basketball title since 86.
83? Yeah, I thought it was 83.
Maybe 83. 83, 85, somewhere around there. But they haven't had a championship since then. They will herald LeBron as him. And it adds to his legacy. We don't know if he's going to get a chip. We don't know if he's going to get a chip. But it'll definitely add to his legacy. If it does, I think it will clear him from Kobe.
No.
I don't think he'll ever get over Michael.
He'll never get over Michael, and I don't think he'll ever get over Kobe just because Kobe was with one team and won 5.
Yeah, but doesn't it show more that you went to several different teams and collected rings regardless of what was going on?
because the
That
teams
just
were
shows
already
you
in
out here
place.
trying to find somewhere you can win at instead of building something around you. That's all. I'm a LeBron fan. Yeah. I'm not anymore because he's in Philly. You know what this is. You know what this is, nigga.
Look, and
You
it's
kn-
cool.
you know what this is.
Trust me, we lost you.
You know what this
we lost
is.
you, but he brings more than enough fans with him. I was thinking today, what other player in sporting history has fans that go with him, that don't support the team, that just go with the player?
You'll never hear me say this.
What other player can you think of has had that type of cachet where they were more a player's fans than the team's fans?
I mean, it's Jordan fans like that, but
I don't
AI was
think
one of
You
those.
got a lot of Wizards fans from Jordan's run. Or they're not fans now, but I mean when Jordan.
When AI went to Denver, shit like that. Yeah.
But to the extent of LeBron, this is a different kind of glazing bandwagon, will I call it?
Not
like,
really.
I think it is. I think Bron has. That's another way that I think he's changed the game. Bron has had people don't even watch the game really like that. Just watch for him.
Y'all are gonna keep his hoagie in your mouth all season long. We
Yeah.
know. We know you're gonna keep his cheesesteaks and his hoagies in your mouth all season long.
Didn't I just tell you we weren't going to do any LeBron slander? We're not going to talk about the king. will not be no LeBron slander up here.
And he's the king now too.
We will we will
And
not
he's the king now
be
too.
disrespecting the king anymore.
Did you see what
that's
Rob
over.
Parker said?
No, I did not.
Rob Parker said he's the GOAT, which stands for get on another team.
Look, I can't. We live in a new age of basketball. We do. Guys don't
That's
stay
pretty
with the
funny.
same team no more.
I get that.
It's a new age of
I'm
basketball.
not mad at LeBron ring chasing at 42.
At least he winning rings. Niggas go to ask KD what he doing.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They just out here changing teams. At least Bron is actually winning the actual whole thing.
Yeah. I mean,
So it's
he
got to
is.
be something said about that.
Yeah. I mean, he is doing what KD can't do. Yeah, that is true. But I mean, like, to me, with Philly, hey, shout out to the chat. Ulysses Santana said, would he be king of Philadelphia if he delivers a ring? No, I don't think he would. This squad is too stacked.
I think that he will be considered because you have to think. It's the same thing with Saquon when we got
The king of
Saquon.
Philly. Yeah, nigga, he said the
He's
king of
going to
Philly.
be the king
If
of
they win a
Philly.
ring, he will be.
Jaylen Brown came.
Bruh.
That doesn't matter.
Okay,
It
so I'll say
does.
this. I'll say this. Though.
And this is what I was saying earlier. Go ahead.
It's still LeBron. Like, JB's not going to take any reins over LeBron as far as that goes. I mean, he will be crowned the king, but I'm not going to see them putting up no fucking stats with him just because.
JB going to average more points.
Yeah, he's going to be more of a contributor and everything. He's going to be more of a 76er.
Than LeBron is. We all know this. But if LeBron, yeah, JB's on the team, and that's beautiful. It's a great thing, and we're happy to have JB.
You see how y'all demote? You see how you talk down about JB?
Yeah, JB was a god about up until
You see how they
Thursday.
talking? Just because LeBron old ass don't finally came over
I know.
back to the East Coast.
Y'all was happy as hell a couple weeks ago with that
And
trade.
look, we're even happier now because who else could have diminished JB shine? Who else could they got in that would have diminished?
LeBron
JB
wouldn't even
shine?
came without JB here.
And that's true. Shout out Brad Stevens. Stevens? The
The GM on the Celtics.
yeah, that gotta shout out Brad Stevens because you made all this happen, and I want you to get your credit because, like you said, if you don't give us JB, LeBron ain't even thinking about Philly.
So JB is the X factor.
Yes. I mean, don't get it confused now. We expect JB to give us 20, 26.
No, not 20. You not 26
You
with
get
the
about
team that
22.
offensive
You
firepower.
see how much-
Embiid got to get touches. Maxey got to get touches.
Bruh,
He does.
I'm a rock chalk Jayhawk to the fullest, but this
Edge
nigga.
gone.
I'm getting ready to throw out some stuff though, and this is just me being truthful. Embiid ain't really got to play till the playoffs. If you want to keep it a buck,
Chemistry.
Embiid don't have to play until the playoffs. He can get a couple of games in here and there, but we expect what you said, Maxey, Edgecombe, and JB. That's a playoff team right there.
Yeah.
With Anthony Simons coming off the bench. They're a playoff team right there. Then we have X factors to go at least. It's NBA Finals or bust.
Yeah.
It's NBA Finals or bust.
Yeah. Anything less than the finals is a failure.
Yeah, and like I said, we haven't seen the finals since we lost to Toronto. Or
No.
No.
Lakers.
we haven't seen the NBA Finals since we lost to the Lakers. We haven't seen the conference finals since we lost to Toronto.
Yeah.
So a lot will be attributed to LeBron if they make the NBA Finals, regardless of if he's 15-6, regardless of what his stat line is. A lot is going to be attributed to LeBron because he's going to be considered the piece that got them over the top. We all know it's probably going to be JB. We all know it's probably going to be JB, but a lot of it's going to go to LeBron because he the king.
Yeah, but JB is going to be the guy that takes them over. That's going to amplify that firepower.
Oh, most definitely. Because
He's their max player.
Because Embiid, we all know he stays hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Maxey's still coming into his own, and so is Edgecombe. JB is the established player in this system. So, yeah, we're expecting JB, like I said, he's going to be in the mid-20 range when it comes to points scored. He's going to be the contributor to get us to the playoffs. Then the X factors, LeBron's playoff mentality, hopefully it rubs off on them, and that gets us a chip. You know, we'll see.
Yeah. So LeBron said he believes he can help make the 76ers a championship team, and he is excited to energize a new fan base and start this incredible journey one last time. Now, people were disappointed he didn't select Cleveland with Donovan Mitchell, James Harden, Evan Mobley, and Jared Allen.
Who the hell wants to play with James Harden?
Harden. That's what they think it ran him off.
Who the fuck want to play with James Harden?
I can see James Harden running him off like you not one. I know. I'm scarred too. It's not just you that hurts. Everybody.
James Harden ain't never won.
Everybody
He's
hurts.
disappointed everybody. Think about Houston
He
fans.
leaves a shit stain on every team he comes from.
Yeah.
He just leaves a shit stain.
Hold on. You haven't been hurt. So you can't
Because
really
he ain't
talk.
wore a Wizards jersey
He-
yet.
he-
He ain't
been
put on a
hurt.
Wizards jersey yet.
That's what I'm
or a
saying.
Bullets
He ain't
jersey.
never going to put on the Wizards unless he's
But
coming off the bench.
So what? Then you would experience the hurt.
That's what we're saying. You haven't been hurt. Harden was a Sixer.
Nigga, I'm a Wizards fan. I know what pain
Nigga,
is.
no. You didn't get rid of
gave
key
away
pieces
Chris Webber, Juwan Howard, Rasheed Wallace.
to get a James Harden.
We got a Mitch.
Did you get a James turnover Harden? James strip club Harden.
I need to
we've
take
gotten
about
a lot
30
of
James,
our
I
Wizards
need the
Harden.
ball in my hand. Player efficiency rating drops
We wasted
Harden.
our number one pick on Kwame Brown. Don't tell me that ain't pain.
Hey man, Kwame wasn't as brown as y'all making him out to be. He was just wasn't.
He wasn't a number one.
Yeah, I don't think he
this
should have
is
been
the
number
pain
one
that
though.
You haven't felt then. Harden's supposed to lead us to chips. None of the players you named were supposed to do anything but, be good. Harden was supposed to be a game changer. He was supposed to be a game changer. He has his jersey up in his room.
That shit been down.
You really thought James Harden was going to do something with the Nets?
No, I told you we didn't want him even when they got him in the fucking draft. No, we didn't want this nigga. We don't want.
You
We
should
ain't
be
want
mad at the
beard.
GM and not James.
Nigga, I've been mad at the GM since they gave us Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett.
Who
and
is
got-
the Nets? Is it still
That
Rod
was
Thorne?
the Russian oligarch nigga. I can't remember the fuck his name.
He wound up with Philly. And did absolutely
Right,
nothing.
nigga, they have fucked the Nets over, bruh.
James Harden is a different kind of hurt. You don't know that kind of hurt.
I
That's
don't
a
need to
different
know
kind of
because
hurt.
we knew what James Harden been a bum since the Rockets.
Whatever. I know
he
he
found
can't.
some life on the Clippers. I'll admit that.
He could do whatever the fuck he want to do in the Rockets. I just care about New Jersey or Brooklyn, whatever you want to
He
call
hurt
it.
us. He hurt the Sixers.
I believe that.
Scar.
He hurt us. Like
Well,
he hurt us.
he
So
played. I'm sure he played a major part in him not going back to Cleveland.
That's why the rumor was that the King wanted Kyrie. So get rid of James. Get rid of James. But I'm sure nobody was like, don't want James. Don't want James.
Yeah. Well, I think he didn't go to Miami because outside of Giannis and Bam, they don't have nobody.
No, not really. They got
Because they traded
I
everybody
know
away.
they got rid of everybody
They
for
got-
Giannis.
they
but-
got
What the hell want to
Hardaway.
do with Pat Riley after all that?
They got Hardaway. I mean, ooh.
I mean, if that's your third option,
They got Hardaway. Ooh.
Hardaway is off the bench, right? Or is
Not
he in the-
anymore.
Nah, he gonna have to rack up some minutes. I think this year. Like Miami is. They're right now.
They don't
to
have
me,
nobody.
They're a bottom of the.
They're right next to us,
Playoffs?
right around.
Yeah,
They-
they're gonna be fighting for a spot in the playoffs.
Like they're bottom right. Just how they constructed right now because Giannis misses time, and Bam will probably miss a little time. Then where are you gonna go?
So
Heidi.
Hardaway.
The Hardaway Jr. You know what
Hardaway
I'm saying?
Jr. That's the X factor for.
Had
Shout
us
out-
got his jersey.
Shout out Hardaway Jr., man. The guys show a little love and stuff. And then I think the one that really took it the hardest, though, Golden State.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna go to Golden State.
Golden State really took it on the chin. Draymond turned down some money so LeBron could come there. Like Golden State really took it on the chin.
But I think that's because they're going to deconstruct Golden State. I think right now they're going to trade away Steph. They're going to get rid of Steph. I believe that. Because the GM has already said he's preparing for post-Steph. Yeah. He's preparing for a post-Steph life.
Lifer, but Steph doesn't deserve to be a retired Warrior. He doesn't deserve
It's not about them. It's about they need to move on. They got a plan after Steph. And right now, Steph
That's just
is
like Charlotte getting rid of fucking LaMelo.
I understand you. And I understand what everybody's saying. But
No, you don't. Fuck James Harden.
James Harden got to do it.
Remember, you gave me the argument earlier about players who played for the same team.
Yeah.
Kobe, perfect example. Kobe was a Laker lifer. Curry does not deserve the same type of treatment that Kobe got.
Curry might be in
Warrior
agreement with
lifer.
the trade. He might want to win another one. He ain't winning with the roster they got. He might want to just get another. He might want to go to the Spurs.
You don't think he's tired of dealing with Draymond?
I mean, I could see getting away for Draymond.
He might want to go to Miami.
Look,
Curry at the fucking 3-point, Giannis and Bam in the paint.
hey,
That's a problem.
And everything that he puts up.
hey, think about Charlotte. Step, come home.
Yeah, he could go to Charlotte.
Come home, Step. Just throwing that out. there.
But that's taken
Just
away
if
from
this
Khan.
happens,
That's taken away from Knipple
he'll be all right.
and Brandon Miller.
They be all right.
They would jail.
They be all right.
And wait, Kobe's running points, so
He can come off the bench. It's not like
Steph
he
ain't
hasn't done
coming
that
off the
before.
bench. He'd have to
No,
run
no,
shooting guard.
I wasn't talking about Steph.
The fuck?
It wasn't. Kobe's come off the bench before. I'm sure it's nothing new to him.
He'll be okay.
He'll adjust just fine. Like Kobe will be all right. I was just saying if
And he would be a strong 6 man if that's the case too.
Steph would want to go to the Spurs.
if Steph leaves Golden State,
He's
as
going
you
to
just
Spurs.
threw out, yeah, somebody's an instant.
He's going to the Spurs or maybe the Cavs because he's from Akron.
Steps from Akron.
Yeah, Stephen. Weren't they?
Don't want to play with James.
Nobody want,
Don't want to play with James. Don't
not
wanna
willingly.
play with James.
Steph could go anywhere. He could go to
No,
the
he
Celtics.
don't want to play with James.
Steph needs the ball.
But he's going to go to a
Then they
contender.
don't give him the ball like he needs.
Yeah, if Steph goes anywhere, he's going to a contender.
If anybody's picked up on anything so far in this episode, it's James. It's always James.
Away from him.
It's always James.
I agree. But yeah, he could have possibly unified with Anthony Davis or Kyrie Irving, but Dallas don't got a spot. I damn sure don't want him on the
I
Wizards.
heard that Dallas might be throwing Clay up for some trade.
Yeah.
I
Clay's
heard-
expendable.
I heard.
Dude, did you see what he did last season?
What did he do?
Exactly.
Meg.
He was more
He
known
was
for
doing
Meg
Meg,
last
yes.
year than basketball. He
was
was
bad
totally
last season,
he was
man.
totally out his
You know
game
how I
last
know?
season.
All
What?
my niggas that had him on their parlays.
Okay, so this is my question then.
Yeah.
The first question is the East better than the West?
Right now, yeah. Because all they got is the Spurs.
They got OKC still.
Oh, yeah. God
And they got Houston. Like, we're not going to act like
Houston ain't a real threat. They're going to
still
fizzle
and they
out.
got
Denver.
Minnesota and Denver. Like, there's teams out west. There's teams
I didn't
out
say
west.
the West was defenseless. I just said the East is stronger.
Why? Because LeBron is back.
Who's the
Yeah.
who? Okay. Is Miami considered one of the East strong teams? Because in
Possibly.
the West, I don't think they're as like. So we got Boston.
Their front court, yeah.
I got New York, Boston, Philly,
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Oh.
Everybody would see you threw Miami real quick.
Yeah.
Indiana possibly. Halliburton will be
Wizards.
back.
We got a squad. We got veteran leadership and young talent.
I'm not going to.
If everybody can stay healthy, Trey and AD, and a young core of up and coming players, we could possibly be a 5 or 6 seed.
So what you're saying is the Wizards are probably going to be better than the Heat.
Yes, I believe
y'all
that.
relying on AD.
I said assuming if they're healthy. Now, if AD gets hurt and Trey Young gets
That's
hurt,
like
that's a different
that's
ball
like
game.
Embiid, ain't it?
Yes, yes.
That's like talking about Embiid.
Yeah, but I mean, assuming everybody is healthy,
They need the oak trees that don't have roots to stay healthy.
assuming everybody is healthy, the Wizards are going to be a problem. But only if everybody's healthy.
I think
Nobody stays healthy through the season
nobody.
anymore.
And,
Like,
and you know
everybody
AD
succumbs
ain't
to
staying
attrition.
healthy, just like I know Embiid ain't staying
Well,
healthy.
I'm more concerned with Trae Young.
I think it's balanced. I think it's balanced.
We have more powerhouse teams on the East.
I think it's balanced because
You got
like,
the Spurs and OKC.
and you have Minnesota now. Minnesota's supposed to make some noise. Minnesota, Denver.
They like
Denver going to make some noise.
Who else does Minnesota have? So you got Gobert, you got Manho, Anthony Edwards,
And you got
and Melo.
okay.
You traded away Nas Reed.
Okay. That core-
Julius Randle is. Where did he? Isn't he gone?
He's in Brooklyn.
Randall, we don't even need to talk. He ain't been playing
I
good
don't
since he left
understand
New
how
York.
we keep
Like-
getting these
like-
niggas, man. I don't understand
I
how
think that-
Brooklyn like
like he ain't been
give
good
him to
since
us.
he
We'll
left
take
New
him.
York.
I don't
Timberwolves
understand.
are like the Heat to me. They got power, it's all-star power, but do they got a squad? Because you gave away, Nas Reed, which to me was a very big factor in their success.
They still have
Gobert.
McDaniel. They still have
yeah,
McDaniel.
Jaden
They
was
still have
balling.
McDaniel. Like Minnesota is going to be a force out west. That's
Do
why
they
I'm
have
like,
a bench?
I'd have to look at their lineup, but I just think the East and West are balanced. I think that it's not top heavy teams like that anymore. I think that because when we talk about Miami, like you said, I think Miami's going to have to fight to get into playoffs.
I agree.
And they'll be fighting with the Wizards, I believe.
Nah, the Wizards will be above the Heat because we're balanced at least. Assuming we're healthy, that's the key word. Assuming we're healthy, we have a balanced front court and a balanced back court.
Assuming Embiid healthy, we win the chip. Like,
Even without Embiid, you still got
chip potential, but with
fucking
Embiid,
4
that's the chip.
all-stars.
Man,
You got-
go Nets. Fuck y'all.
Really, your 5 starters on the Sixers are all-stars. All of them.
Hold on, Buddha. Who even starts for the Nets?
Randall.
Watch your mouth.
Julius Randle. The Russian owner.
And that nigga said the Russian on.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Oh,
is he?
you got Michael Porter Jr.
MPJ, you should be taking home the championship.
Exactly.
Look, I'm looking at the line.
Exactly. You're
I'm
looking
just
at
like,
it like I don't know these people. I know. But Denham,
Who
Denham
is
got
these
buckets,
niggas?
Though. Denham could play.
Wagner. You got, but not the one
Keith
from
Wagner?
Orlando. No.
Oh.
Not the one from Orlando. Y'all have your own Wagner. So yeah.
Them Nets tickets is about to be dirt cheap. All you niggas
one.
in New York that
Look.
can't get tickets to the Knicks, go to a Nets game.
Number one seed. Number one seed next year.
I don't even
What,
know
for
if
the draft?
Yes.
I don't even
Number
know.
one seed
I
for
don't
the
even
draft.
even if we have. I don't even know if we have it back yet.
The pick.
I don't know
Look,
if we have it back
Definitely-
yet.
That roster right there is definitely first pick in the draft worthy,
Like-
without a doubt.
Y'all ain't got a squad, nigga. If MPJ is your motherfucking
Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah.
Boy, that's tough. That's tough.
Michael Porter Jr. and Julius Randle.
All the
Y'all in
effects of-
trouble.
All the effects of James Harden. James Harden. It's James' fault.
I know.
It's James' fault at the end of the day. But
No, actually, this was KG and Paul
so
Pierce.
and like I said, is the process? Is it still the process? Trust
No.
the process. The process is over.
process
I think
failed.
this is the process. I think this is the culmination of the process.
Sam Hinckley, and he's dead, isn't he?
I gotta look that up.
No, he's dead. The dude who started the process passed away.
It can continue on. The
The process ended. It was a failure. Where's Nerlens Noel, Ben Simmons, your boy with the fucked up arm?
Why you gotta talk about
Markel Fultz.
Because I'm reminding you the process failed. All you got from it was Embiid and false hopes.
No. I'm gonna tell you the one player who I thought was going to be good.
Thought.
that didn't pan out.
Exactly. Your boy, the big lip nigga, that one MCW, wasn't that it?
No,
Rookie of the
I was
year?
high on him too. I was high on Michael
Carter
Williams.
Williams?
Carter Williams. But no, I'm gonna tell you the dude who really kind of pissed me off that we picked, Jalil.
Okafor?
Yeah, bruh.
Jalil Okafor pissed me off as
Why?
a Sixers fan because he was supposed to be better.
Because he ain't do shit.
Was.
He ain't do shit.
He was supposed to be so much better when he was at Duke.
Yeah, he was that nigga. That's
He
why he went
was-
number 2.
He came to Philadelphia and did not produce. That's why I don't get mad about Nerlens Noel. We knew Nerlens Noel. His offensive game was
Wasn't he number
stank.
2?
His offensive game was putrid, but
Nick.
we got him for defense.
Whoa.
Wasn't he number 2?
Michael Kidd Gilchrist.
Went to the Hornets.
Okay, his offensive game was repugnant, but Nerlens Noel's offensive game, we knew where Nerlens played. Kentucky, we saw enough Kentucky
They
games.
both came from there.
I saw enough games in Kentucky to know that don't throw him the ball. Don't throw him the ball in the box.
But y'all picked him number 2.
Defense. His defense was unreal. We
Defense
knew
and
what we were
boards.
getting. Defense and boards. We knew what we were getting. That's why I don't really be mad about Nerlens. Jalil, you didn't give us the points per game or the rebounds. You just collected a check.
He was the first hard.
You just collected a check. Jalil Okafor is the bigger disappointment out of that. At least Nerlens came. We knew he wasn't really that good on offense.
Yeah. But, your process failed you.
You were hoodwinked.
You had like multiple number 1 picks, and they all didn't pan. All you got from it was Embiid. That's it.
Another one was Markelle. That one kind of hurt. That one was kind of off brand too.
Like between Markelle and Ben Simmons, boy, y'all did the dirt. Y'all did the dirt.
Wizards have had the number 1 pick 3 times, and the only bad one was Kwame Brown.
And see, we're the only team that sees stuff in you that
You don't even see it, you.
like, we really
Barkley.
shouldn't be seeing in you. Like with Ben Simmons, like he'll be the greatest playmaker ever, but who know he'd be scared to shoot or wouldn't shoot or just shoot in videos, but not in games and stuff like that, or shooting.
But Ben Simmons could do everything but shoot.
Okay, where's Ben Simmons at?
Nah, I mean, I'm not saying that. It
Where is
wasn't.
Ben Simmons at?
I know, I
He's
get
been
it.
out the league.
He's
been
trapped
out the league.
No, he's making a comeback.
Trying to get back.
He's
Did
trying
Oladipo come back?
He's trying to play for the Sixers.
And Ben said he
Yeah,
gets
get
to
him.
pick his team.
Get him.
Ben said he wants to play for the Sixers or the Heat.
He's coming back. He's coming off the bench with backing up LeBron. They gonna get him because all they need him for is defense.
The boys are back in town. The boys are back in
We
town.
have one space. We have one seat at the end of the bench, just in case.
For Ben.
Fuck no, for Bronny, just in case. Like we have that, we have that one seat at the end of the bench for Bronny, just in
Ben
case.
Simmons.
What about
I would
Bryce?
take Ben Simmons over
can
Bronny.
never come back to Philly. No, Ben Simmons can't come back to Philly. No, the way you left, they will never forgive Ben Simmons. He can never come back to Philly. and
Well,
play ball.
he's not
on
going to
our
be in the
team.
same role. He's coming off
Yeah,
the
he's
bench
not going to
as
be
a
on
backup
our team.
point guard.
He's not going to be
Strictly
on our
for
team.
defense.
He's going to be on the other team if he gets back into the league. He will not wear a Sixers jersey again. I can promise you, the fans in Philly would not have that.
Oh, soft ass Ben Simmons. So I'm excited about this upcoming.
Take him in DC.
No, hell no.
Look, what you mean? Take him up there. He give y'all
We don't want Ben
experience.
Simmons. No, Ben Simmons
He
in
can give y'all playmaking.
in the city of DC. He's going to be a problem. There's just too many pretty chicks there in Northeast, and they're going to throw him off his game. Northwest, light skin, red bones in DC. There's nothing more cold hearted than a Northwest DC red bone. And I quote on that: anybody watching who don't know the DC area. There's nothing more cold-hearted than the Northwest light-skinned DC chick. She gonna get in Ben Simmons' head. He gonna retire. He gonna quit.
Again.
That's
Again. That retire again.
yeah. You don't know a Northwest DC chick. Stay away. They're dangerous.
I
They smell like missed calls and unread text
would you be
messages.
surprised if Ben got back in the league.
No. There are a lot of teams that would get him just off potential. They don't need him to shoot. They already know what he's about, and they would accept him for what he is because he can literally do everything but
quitter.
shoot.
He's a quitter.
He is a quitter. I'm not denying that.
He's a quitter.
But his upside, if they can pay him a veteran minimum, a team will gamble on him. They'll bring him on because all he can do is help the team, assuming as long as they ain't expecting him to be a scorer. If they need buckets, rebounds, defense,
I'd rather them bring Michael Beasley back.
Beasley's a mental case.
I'd rather deal with Bees.
He's Timu Durant.
I'd rather deal with Michael Beasley.
I like Beasley. It's just his mental ain't there. That's why teams can't fuck with him.
Do you think
He
Benz is?
off the court issues.
You think Benz is there?
Ben ain't getting arrested and all that. Ben's just soft. That's difference. You know, he doesn't have off the court issues. He just has confidence issues.
You got
That's
a soft spot for them.
That's a completely different thing.
You got a soft spot for them chicks. That's what Ben.
Yeah. He be running up in them chicks. That's what the issue is, really.
Right.
Yeah. But we're going to go ahead and see what
Sixers in
LeBron
five.
can do with the 76ers.
Sixers in 5. Like, share, subscribe, comment. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Feel free. Sixers in 5.
Sixers and 5, I guess. All right. Let's go ahead and move on because there was other news. As you know, it is WNBA All-Star Weekend, and the WNBA is doing its thing. I think the All-Star game it was on tonight. Is it over yet? Can you check the score, see what the score was? But, of course, this All-Star Weekend has been Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
It's been Caitlin Clark All-Star Weekend.
What week in the WNBA is not
Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, but this was a good weekend for Caitlin Clark. She got to meet Obama because she's in Chicago, and Obama got his library opening. So she got to meet with Obama, and Obama said, fuck these niggas. You do your thing. You don't let them fuck with you, girl. And he didn't say it like that. But then she was like, that's real shit, Obama. But she sat down with Malika Anti-Niggas Andrews and decided to give her take on how the media has been portraying her this season.
Best what the league has to offer is yourself and Paige Beckers and Asia Wilson. The list goes on and on.
Yeah.
And yet so much of the discourse feels completely and totally unrelated to that. Do you feel that?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think a lot of it is like, it's not always based in reality. I feel like media and journalism have a responsibility to tell the stories, and a lot of times, like, you guys are the ones controlling the narratives about what people read and what people talk about, and a lot of that is sometimes so far out of touch with what is reality, and that can be confusing to somebody that's 24 and trying to navigate life and trying to help her team win a championship.
Case in point, an incident like Alyssa Thomas, the foul. A foul happens on the court.
Yeah.
You move on, she moves on,
Yeah.
and that should be the end of it.
100%.
So top down, what needs to be done so that that is?
It seems like there's always a moment like that in every season that I've played so far, and I think for myself, like, I just try to navigate it the best I can. It gets exhausting, it gets frustrating because I think especially like that's a perfect example of like, yeah, it was a hard foul and it should have been dealt with in the moment and they should have decided what it was then and reviewed it. Great, we move on. You see it happen in the NBA all the time. It's not anything more than that. It's basketball. When I walk out of the locker room, I shouldn't be not fearful of what the conversation is going to be, but you know, you just like, it's emotionally exhausting, it's draining, it makes your shoulders tense because you know, people don't want to talk about the basketball. They just want to stir it up and make it something else.
How do you square the way that you are covered with who you know yourself to be?
Like, I think there's just like a false characterization of who I am sometimes. Like, and I get it. Like, as a reporter or as a blogger, like, you can write an opinion piece and that's your job and whatever. But at the same time, like, you don't know me. Like, we've never had a conversation. I get people have a job to do, but at the same time, like, don't make accusations about my character and who I am when you don't know me. I understand this is your job and this is your profession and this is what you get to do, and basketball is my profession and what I get to do, and the reason I play it is when I step in between the lines, I love it.
So that was Caitlin Clark sitting down with Malika Andrews to discuss what's been going on with her name in the media and how the media has been portraying her. And I thought it was a interesting conversation because Caitlin Clark, of course, has been the subject of many, many different media outlets targeting, whether they're overly going beyond the call of duty to defend her, like Boomer Esiason was, who was telling her to leave the WNBA. There have been lots and lots of people, especially people in our comments section, who have been vehemently defending Caitlin Clark's image. And this has led to a lot of media fallout for Caitlin Clark, particularly in the Alyssa Thomas situation, where she was getting death threats from Caitlin Clark fans over the hard foul that she put on there. Caitlin Clark has been involved in a lot of this shit, and sometimes I do feel like there's been a unfair target put on her, and I don't necessarily think this is her doing that the media is portraying her in this manner. I just think the media is a little bit overzealous in this situation, and I definitely feel Caitlin Clark is not necessarily doing her part to continue these stories and put energy behind it. I just think she's kind of caught in the middle.
I like Caitlin.
I do too.
I like Caitlin Clark. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm kind of a Caitlin Clark defender, and I'm with Dub. I believe that the media has made her this target. They put this bullseye on this, not just the media, but her fan base has put this bullseye on this young lady's back, and she just wants the ball.
She just wants
to hoop. I think a lot of things that are going on now takes away from the game. It's hard to appreciate an Indiana Fever basketball game because you know it's going to be watched really close. The whole game's going to be, I'd rather watch any other team in the WNBA play than the Indiana Fever because you can't enjoy the game.
Yeah.
Man,
What?
you know what I think when I hear somebody talk like this? You're making all the money now. It doesn't matter how you feel. This is what they've been doing. This is the same stuff that these big time players or these big cities, they have to deal with these journalists. They've been doing this. It comes with sports. So quit crying. Like my whole thing is just quit crying about it. So when I look at her, she can definitely hoop. My issue with her is she just whines too much. She's overzealous. You know what I mean? Like just like a lot of
complains to the refs a lot.
Just like a lot of soccer players, you it's so dramatic,
Embellishing,
over the top. Like, come on,
heavy.
just play the sport. But the media like that, you can't get away from it. That's going to come. So I don't want to hear you crying about that because y'all wanted all the money. What do you think comes with the money?
Yeah,
The scrutiny.
Yeah.
Like every sport. Every top tier athlete in every sport deals with this. So I don't know what she's complaining about. Oh my God, I'm just a little girl trying to make it through the world. Shut up. What they told LeBron, shut up and dribble. You know what they told LeBron to shut up and dribble?
Yeah, but I think Caitlin, she kind of gets a raw deal. And from both sides, not just from, you know, she gets it from both sides. Like, sometimes I'll be like, Caitlin, now you know you are going too far. You are definitely just going too far with the acting and stuff like that. But we see it all the time. We see it all
Non-stop.
the time. We see it all. The King is the King. He's an actor. Yeah. The King's an actor.
Yeah.
The King acts.
Well, now there's been some speculation that the media has taken it too far with Caitlin Clark, particularly that of Nancy Armour of USA Today, who wrote an article, an editorial comparing Caitlin Clark to that of Emmett Till, which was not necessarily a good comparison. So basically what this writer wrote,
comparison. It was horrible.
It was a horrible comparison.
Horrible.
But I'm going to quote the article. It said, "It shouldn't need reminding this country has had an awful history of black people being harmed and even killed in the name of defending white women. The WNBA's All-Star game this weekend is in Chicago, Emmett Till's hometown, and a local art gallery is currently hosting an exhibit imagining his life if he hadn't been lynched. While it's incumbent on the WNBA to do more to protect its players, there should also be an expectation on Clark to recognize the wider consequences of her actions," in reference to her complaining to the refs. So they're saying her complaining to the refs is the same thing as Carolyn Bryant.
White tears.
Yes, lying on Emmett Till, which I thought was very much a reach.
Shut the fuck up.
Writer.
Yeah, that was
Horrible comparison.
Yeah, that was poor taste. Hey, what up, P? What up? Sorry, just Alpha Dog again. Just
It's
came
Alpha
back.
Dog with the bucket hat.
That's right. Just came back from Philly.
Dog.
I had to stop by Philly just to tell King James thank you for that one chip and fuck you at the same time. You cannot be known if you win a chip this year. He's not going to be the GOAT. All right, that's it.
Okay.
But yeah, but back to that.
No, he will be the GOAT. Get on another team.
Yeah, that right. That GOAT.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did personally stop. I went by Philly Eagles Stadium, said fuck them too. You know, I did all that shit. But yeah, back to this Caitlin Clark thing. Yeah, I've read that article, and yes, poor taste. You cannot align either two because number one, that young man was brutally murdered, and his body was chained down the bottom of the Mississippi River.
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark is not brutally murdered, and she has nothing has happened to her. So just for this writer to align the two was bad taste all the way around. And this is a reason why I had a conversation earlier about the reason why Caitlin Clark fans and the media surrounding this is putting a target on her back. Because the fact of the matter is, you are one, dismissing all the women that open up the doors for her to come into the sport, number one. Now, you can cheer for whoever you want to cheer. You know what I'm saying? But when you are using her and at the same time being very disrespectful to the black women, even the lesbian, gay, LGBTQ women in the league, at the same time trying to elevate Caitlin is not the way it is. Let her game do the talking. But like I said, her fan base and the media is doing a bad job, and they putting a target on her back. And by doing so, her PR knows this is how she's getting her money. She ain't really talking about it, condemning it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like you hear about it, but I ain't gonna say nothing unless I'm forced to talk about it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So yeah, with Caitlin Clark, I do feel the media scrutiny was harsh, but I also think she's been kind of handling it respectable. I don't think she said anything controversial that will make us think twice about supporting her or anything. I really think it's more the media.
They just they suck the damn fun out of these damn games.
They have. They have.
They make this look. They become analytical geniuses. And never stepped on a basketball court, never watched a game,
right.
Never did any of this stuff. But now they can tell you her 3-point percentage. They can tell you her turnover to assist ratio. They can tell you all this stuff. And like I said, we all like Caitlin. Caitlin a baller.
Yeah, she a baller.
Caitlin one of the best players in the league. Possibly might even be the face of the league.
Nope.
But we know.
No, we're not doing
this. This is what I'm gonna say. Just listen to what I'm saying, because wasn't there a time when Steph was the face of the league, or LeBron's always been the face of the league? Because LeBron
has always been the face of the league.
But hold on, so
you right, but
Steph was the face of the league.
Yes, he has never been the face of the
LeBron was
league.
the best player in the league.
Right, but
that's
the reason.
What I'm
okay, but
at.
listen. But what both of those two players have in common? They got accolades and they got championships.
And I'm not disputing that.
So now when
this
you
is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this: we all know the best player in the league. That's not even a debate.
No, that's the point. But we have to. The point is, it's not being said out loud enough. It's being. No.
The best player.
It's being drowned.
Go, Lady Gamecock.
It's being drowned. Yeah, you're right. It's being drowned out. But Caitlin Clark fans act like they the only fan base that's in the
that's
W.
Cool. They can do that.
No, they can't. It's other fan base. They don't run the whole W.
Bro,
that's the whole thing.
You're right. That's cool. They can do that. But we know anybody who actually sits down and watches these games, watches these women play, we know who the best player in the league is. And then on top,
and then on top of that, they sit here and try. Now, Andrew Reese got her shoe came out. She got the Barbie doll. They taking shots at her. And, every time we have a black, smart, beautiful, young black woman, these male monkeys always trying to take shots at them, trying to make it seem like they're men. And I'm like, y'all niggas gay as hell because Angel Reese, she bad. 6'2" in heels, 6'4", bad. You know what I'm saying? They talk about she ugly. Like, what we doing?
That's they can.
No,
say that.
we're not allowing our black women being attacked on some BS. If you want to attack her game, fine. You can do that. Even though she stepped up in her game, she leads the league in rebounds and double doubles. The fastest in the league to reach double doubles. They trying to marginalize minority women, and that's the problem.
You want to let me finish now?
Go what?
You want to let me finish? Okay, what I was going to say is that, as well as Caitlyn, Angel is a face as well. She's a face of the league as well. Remember, we said both. You got to give both of them their credit at the same time.
So that's but this is the reason why I'm saying they're not doing that.
And that's what I'm saying.
The
now.
media is not
Angel
doing that.
And Caitlyn are the faces of the league, but the best player in the league is Asia. Yeah. We ain't even disputing that. But like I was saying,
we're not.
At one time, people would have said Steph was the face of the league, but LeBron's always been the best player in the league.
But the difference with
I don't think Steph has ever been the face of the league.
I think Steph has never been the face of the league.
No.
Not since because
LeBron was playing. Remember, they gave him the keys before he even played an NBA game.
I would say that at one time
he had a moment. He had a moment when they was winning.
Steph was an accident.
Yeah.
Nobody thought Steph was going to be the greatest shooter in the league.
He had a moment doing winning the chips. That's
regardless of how you look at Steph. At one time, Steph was probably the face of the NBA.
But listen though, the reason why he's elevated up to that conversation is because, once again, they are winning. We cannot sit here and allow the likes of somebody, Caitlyn, who hasn't won nothing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that we say that's the face of the league has hardware.
But in this point, when I say that she's the face of the league, because they are the most polarizing. Those two women are the most polarizing.
Okay, so
women,
when you
therefore catapults them to the front of the league.
Okay, so this is the reason why we had. Well, I'm gonna say me. I had to play devil's advocate when it comes to Caitlin Clark, because the fact of the matter is, again, when they talk about her, they're saying her. She's the reason and the reason only, and that is not true. Without Angel Reese introducing her to the likes of her fan base.
And this is
you have to say both. They're not saying both.
And this is the one thing that we know that they just don't say. You know who
Light
Angel is. You know who Angel is. You know who Angel Reese is. You know who she is.
That light went up.
Caitlyn, you know Caitlyn, and you know Angel. So they are a pair.
Yeah, I know because I watched the game. Like I said, I was watching W before these young ladies came in the league. I've been watching it ever since its inception. I saw Lisa Leslie dunk the ball in live during the game. So I seen all this. What I'm just saying is we cannot allow casuals to come in and try to take over the narrative and try to push this woman ahead of people. Angel Reese, because they both, you can give the analogy, is like Larry Bird and Magic Johnson when they first came in.
Their minds.
Say
so
what?
Why even concentrate
No,
on
it's
them?
not. No,
You're
no,
wasting
we're
your
not.
time.
No,
You're
not
saying we're not going to let casuals come in.
We're not.
But
That's
you're not
not.
gonna
Now,
be
can
able
I
to change
finish?
their
Now, can I
mind.
finish?
Oh.
Okay. So what I'm saying is this: just as hard as casuals and media pundits is pushing the narrative, we got to come just twice as hard to remind them, no, that is not the case. Because if you don't say nothing, you don't have no pushback, they drowns out everything else. And that's the reason the likes of Stephen A. and anybody else that want to say something positive, which using Caitlyn as a pawn to boost their content up, they're pushing the narrative. It's Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. They are the new up-and-coming face of the league. The best player in the league is Asia Wilson.
Asia.
And just like I've been mentioning, that's like shit. The next 2 years, the next 2 draft class that's coming up, We gonna see how much they're gonna be talking, because you got, like we said,
Olivia
Hidalgo,
Miles right now.
Hidalgo,
She killing.
Juju.
yeah, Juju coming, and then like I said, right now,
Lady
Olivia
Gabe-
Miles cooking.
Look, the Lady Gamecocks always putting girls in the league, so we gonna have something.
And real
coming
talk,
up.
and just let's be honest. Caitlin is not. She's not a point guard. She's a shooting guard. They need to put your girl in, the rookie from South Carolina. She needs to come in. Yeah, they need to put her in.
Raven so
They need to
bad.
go a three. They need the Indiana Fever, if they can do it, go a 3-guard lineup.
Yeah.
Have
Raven at point.
Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark with your girl coming with the point.
Have Raven at point, Kelsey at shooting, and
They had Kayla. She can be a
shoot.
shoot. They have 2 shooting guards.
3-headed monster.
Yeah, exactly.
Give Raven her playing time, because Raven deserves it. Raven deserves
But
it.
like I said, the only reason why like I said, Caitlin has a good game. She's not the best player because she can't play no defense. Like I said, I'll pick Olivia Miles over her right now, and she a rookie. You feel what I'm saying? Because she played both ends of the floor, and the turnover ratio is lower than Caitlin Clark.
I take Paige right now and wouldn't even think twice about it.
Yeah.
And you notice how she didn't get a 3-point contest last night neither.
But
girlfriend won it.
But
At
when I
age
was
of
sitting
fun.
here, it's like she's still one of those.
She
ones
good.
in
She's
the
a
dog.
good player.
She's still one of those.
She's
ones
a
in the
good
dog.
player. She's not the best. She's a good player.
But I do think Paige is better than Caitlin.
Hell yeah.
I take Paige right now.
Again,
Paige right now.
for she has to. She's a liability on defense. As soon as she learn how to play some defense, right, and become a 2-way player, then you can elevate her. As of right now, she's one-sided. You shut her down on her offense, it's a wrap.
And you got to quit all that crying.
Yes, flopping. She's the Luka of the W.
Got to quit all
crying.
That. Got to quit all
Flop.
the whining. Got to quit all the whining at the refs. There's
Flying.
nothing worse than that.
Flopping like a motherfucker.
But we won't talk about the king like that. We won't disrespect him. We won't disrespect the king.
Oh yeah, he a flopper too.
There will be no LeBron slander anymore.
There's no slander now since
There's
he
no
was
LeBron
72nd.
slander
When he was the
anymore.
Lakers, right? It was slander, right? When he was with everybody else, it's slander. Right now, it's none. Oh, okay. I got, like I said,
Get behind us, LeBron.
Look.
There's no LeBron.
Yeah,
slander.
I listen. I word on
Y'all
my
didn't
mom.
love LeBron,
I went.
Y'all didn't love LeBron,
I
right?
went. No.
You know what we need to do?
What do you
we
need?
to send y'all James Harden. You need to be heard.
That's who they need.
You need to be heard.
Y'all need James Harden.
You don't say.
Y'all need James Harden.
You don't. No, we don't. No,
Yeah,
we
you
don't.
do.
James.
We
Because you
got-
don't know what he does to
Listen,
team.
we got Luka.
You don't know what he does to team.
You say that because he burnt your, team.
You don't know what he does to team.
You must not have been listening on the way up here.
He was.
Okay, yeah. You haven't heard that you need James on your
You
own.
need James. Like, that should be the
don't
new
need
hashtag.
We don't-
You need James.
No, we don't.
James Harden.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
Okay.
You don't know hurt. You don't know hurt till you had James around.
I don't need James. That's what I'm saying. I don't need James.
James will decimate you, boy. James, what they say, take you through there.
Look,
I
he-
don't want to protect the king. Philly gonna protect the king until he start like.
Hey man, y'all got a scary mom. I ain't even gonna front. Y'all got a scary mom, and they try to get Kyrie to come, and Dallas like nope. So right now, I forgot who
he was not the Philly.
they tried to. They
For what?
Yeah, LeBron was trying to lure
who?
For who?
I don't know.
I know it wasn't Tyrese.
I know.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
the only thing.
All I know.
it wasn't Tyrese.
All I know, the reports was he was trying to get Kyrie to come to damn Philly.
Ooh,
And
he was
Dallas-
trying to do the
and
LeBron
Dallas
James.
Dallas said we ain't got nothing.
That's why you missed the show earlier. No, what it was Cleveland. He wanted to go to Cleveland, but he didn't want James. He didn't want James
Harden on.
there. So he was like, "Can we get Kyrie for James?" And they wouldn't come off Kyrie. So he's like,
Caldwell Pope going.
It's already enough James here.
Caldwell Pope signed with y'all, so he's stacking up. Caldwell
we
Pope.
gonna be look, and I will not be using the Sixers on
Championship
2K.
or bust.
That's it.
I will not be
If
using
you
Sixers
don't
on
win,
2K.
if you don't win a chip this year, next year I want to hear shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing.
Right.
I don't want to hear nothing.
No excuses.
No excuses.
You're right.
Don't win next
Like I
year.
told
I'm
them,
dragging y'all.
We don't need Embiid to play at all. He don't have to play no games. Just play in the playoffs. We don't need you for no games. Jaylen Brown going to get us to the playoffs.
So now we're gonna revisit what I said that is
JBT?
JBT.
No, it's
I
not
said that
JBT.
earlier.
I don't think it's JBT.
Who team it is?
Then whose team is it, Branson?
Who team it is?
It can't be the hurt nigga.
And it definitely ain't Maxey. It ain't
hold on,
LeBron.
hold on.
It can't be the hurt nigga.
It ain't LeBron.
Who's the experience on the team? Who's the experience on the team?
It would be
Who's the
JB.
most-
It'll be JB.
Stop. Who's the most
JB.
experienced winner
JB.
on the team?
He's the most experienced winner on the team. Yes,
He just got to the team last week.
Championship.
The question
LeBron got there
the
Friday.
question you asked was who's the most experienced winner on the team? As of right now, JB.
No, as of right now, it's LeBron James.
No. JB.
No.
Back up.
Has JB missed the playoffs?
No. No, he
LeBron
hasn't.
James is not the most winningest player on that team.
Go back to what I'm saying. Go back to your comment. Your comment is what? Who's the most experienced winner? So
LeBron. LeBron has won at 4 teams. JB won with the Celtics.
All right, but we talking about
And he got it done the first time.
But we talk about who's gonna be there.
LeBron got it done
Hold
what,
on.
4, 5 times.
Yeah, but that's not. It's not LeBron's team though.
It's the
not
Kings team.
It's not the Kings
the
team.
Kings
He's providing veteran
See,
leadership.
this is where the blasphemy comes in. It is.
This
Jaylen-
nigga ain't even
I'm
dribbled the
not
ball
gonna
yet.
let-
Exactly.
I'm not
If
gonna
anything,
let
it's
a
Tyrese.
Lakers
It's still
fan-
Joel's team or
I'm not gonna
Tyrese's
let
team.
a Lakers fan come and tell me whose team it was.
Is it gonna be
You know
Joel?
what? You know why?
Now
You know why?
officially-
You know why I'm going to tell you whose team it is? Because you have two former
I told you we're not gonna talk
MVPs.
about the Kings.
2 former MVPs on the team. One recently won it a couple of years ago, and he's younger, and he's going to be in the league another 5 more years. So it's his goddamn team. LeBron is going to be
Let me
there
ask you a
2
question.
years.
Let me ask you
2
a question.
years.
Like I told them earlier, if they win a ring, of course we know JB is going to be the reason we win the ring.
Of course.
But they're going to attribute the ring to the king and his leadership, which therefore is going to make it his team. He's
No, it's
going
not.
to
You know why?
lead them to the championship.
Back up. Let me tell you why. Because JB showed us last year he can carry a team.
That's great.
No, ain't no great. The
That's
man,
great.
hold on. He carried the team to the championship. He won most valuable finals MVP, and they won a chip. And last year, he carried the team on his back. So what you talking about?
Look, we love JB too.
It's JB's
but
team.
it's the king.
It's JB's team.
Well, it's
he's
the king and
he's the
JB.
younger of the two.
It's the king and JB.
LeBron is only there for 2 years. That's it.
They gonna put LeBron on the Haslam program.
Look, it's the king and JB.
Okay.
I mean, we do have a 6 starting 5, like best starting 5 in the NBA by far.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Best starting 5 by far.
Oh, you said the best?
Yeah.
I don't know. Our Spurs and Knicks will have something to say about that.
OKC.
OKC.
Chet. We know Chet. We know Chet.
I get what you're saying, but
soft as hell.
We know Chet's soft,
I get
man.
what you're saying, but
So that takes them out. That
okay,
five
all
goes-
right.
that five out.
Well, the Spurs and the Knicks have something to say.
Okay, I'll give you that.
All
But
right.
we know
Yeah,
Chet's
but
soft.
Spurs and
Chet
Knicks.
is- like, nah.
They got to listen. Did you see who they got in the draft? They got another 7-footer in the draft to take, so Chet don't have to worry about sticking Wemby. But yeah, but yeah, the Knicks,
that nigga the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, the Knicks and the Spurs have something to say about that. But y'all got the top. It's the top 3 teams as far as roster wise.
Chet me in the mirror. Wemby.
But I did stop by Philadelphia today. I got me a cheesesteak.
And that city gonna be on fire.
I got me a cheesesteak. I rode by the
That city
stadium.
gonna be on fire.
And I told LeBron, thank you for the 1 ring. And that's at the same time, you are no longer.
I don't know if Philly's more excited for football season or basketball season.
It's basketball.
They're very excited about football.
It's basketball.
They're still as excited about football.
Let me tell you
We're
why.
excited about basketball.
No, you're excited about basketball because the Knicks just came off their 53-year victory that they won. So since y'all got JB and LeBron, y'all really, if I'll say it, y'all really will blow past fucking football just to get the basketball right now, and that's facts.
And you know who's like the redhead stepchild in all this? I'm gonna tell you who gets the redhead stepchild award. AJ Brown. We don't forgot about him.
Yeah,
AJ Brown. Like who?
He's yesterday news.
Who?
LeBron came. JB and LeBron done knocked it out. So again, basketball in Philly right now is top thing. They will sneeze past football season just to get to the basketball season.
If I'd rather get a Super Bowl, a Lombardi, or an NBA trophy,
I know you want NBA.
So you already got the Lombardi.
You already got the Lombardi. Right. You got a Lombardi.
Just make the playoffs.
So that goes back to what I'm saying. Y'all would rather blow past football season right now and get to the NBA. Y'all want the NBA to start tomorrow.
Just make the playoffs.
Okay. I know we were talking about Caitlin Clark earlier.
Yes.
There's been continued controversy around Caitlin Clark with her upcoming appearance on the cover of NBA 2K27. There's been some blowback about her appearance on.
You're just going to have to call me a hater at this point. Caitlin is going to be on the new 2K27 video game, and I think at this point the powers that be, the people who invested in Caitlin being the best, they want their goddamn money. They said, I don't care if she don't play defense. I don't care if she's the floppingest flopper of the century. I don't care. Run me my money. It's almost like the WNBA went on Shark Tank and all of the investors were like, long as it's Caitlin, we'll give you this money. And then they realize, ooh, doesn't look like it's going to be Caitlin. Make it her. You're going to have to make it her. If she has a good game, I need 47 ESPN alerts. 6 points, 1 for 7. La, 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 la. We don't want to hear about that. I don't know, guys. You're just going to have to call me a hater because this is actually kind of crazy. I am of the opinion that if Angel Reese never did this in college, you wouldn't know who Caitlin Clark is. I'm sorry. There is 100+ people in the WNBA. I know all of their names. You don't, you never did. And, you know, the marketing machine has shoveled Caitlin down everyone's throat, whether or not, against our will. So, I don't play video games, but for those of you who do, here you go.
The main reason why I've been saying that's the reason why Caitlin has a target on her back, because everybody from companies, media pundit, they dumping so much attention and money behind her. And in most faces, it's rightly so. But when you are pretty much saying that she's it and her game doesn't back it up, that's a problem. Because we got women who games back it up and they it. But again, like you know, Stephen A said a couple weeks ago, white cells.
Yeah, white cells.
White cells.
Yeah, this edition of NBA 2K with Caitlin Clark is going to be, of course, on the deluxe edition cover.
Spend more money.
So Victor Wembanyama is going to be on the standard edition, which is the version I'm buying.
Insane.
Which is crazy. Why the fuck he on the standard version? He should be on the deluxe. And if you're going to put her ass up there, put her on the standard. He's bigger than her.
Yeah.
Global.
But
literally and physically.
Yes, literally.
They also have Derrick Rose for the Ultra Edition. So you have Victor Wembanyama on the standard, Caitlin Clark on the deluxe, and Derrick Rose for the Ultra Edition.
I'm getting the standard version.
I get the standard
version. I'm just buying the VC because I know me and the boys.
I don't buy VC.
Well, see, the boys going to want something, yo. So I'll get the standard. Probably give them each like $50. Get you some VC.
Yeah, you know you got to.
Wait, your kids get $50 to upgrade their characters?
Yeah, you got to.
Hell yeah.
You got to.
Oh hell no, man! You make them. They the first people that got to grind. Make them play my career. No, and they got to start off with it.
Because I got more time than them, so I'll do the grinding. You know what I mean? But I know they like to be competitive and shit. So
they got their friends and stuff.
Yeah,
I have never purchased VC ever.
I have.
I can't. That goes against.
You know, I'm an avid 2K player.
See, what I do is I create the first creative player, and he's my trash creative player. I'm just using him to learn the game and get some VC.
And my second creative player is my real creative player because I'm going to start off with at least 40,000 VC to create them. So that's how I run 2K. So I always say my first creative player ain't shit.
I got 3 bills. My first bill is still dope though.
I don't.
You don't count. We've been trying to get you to do 2K.
I'm be on 2K this year.
Whatever, yo.
I'm gonna be up there.
Whatever.
You don't have last year's 2K?
Nah.
Bro.
I haven't got
weirdo.
2K in years.
This nigga.
Oh, you weird.
But now
He weird as
now that
hell.
we got the king, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Definitely.
you gonna get it down.
He gonna get it for the my team and shit. Niggas don't even be on my team. They gonna be on the my career and shit.
But I'm not.
In the park, in the rec, in the pro-am,
We got the
proving
king,
grounds.
Also because of his guy. I want to play with him. DeBonza. I want to see. I want to play with DeBonza.
Yeah, let me pause for.
Yeah, because the way that came across.
You point at me. I'm like, what the
I want to play
He
with
said,
him.
I want to play with him.
I was like,
look. He's like, I want to play with him.
Hey,
I want to play
hey, yo.
play with DeBonza. And Caleb. I think that, I think this is the best.
I wanna play with
This is
him.
the best,
Look,
like,
he said, I want to play with him.
Where
basketball.
Jadakiss at? What is New York niggas at when you need with the flags and shit?
Pause.
Damn.
You got to put up a red flag. Yeah, we got to have a sound effects or something.
This is the best NBA season I can think of in years.
Yeah, it's gonna be hype.
This is the hypest season I can think
I
of.
get
in
2K
years.
every year. That's the only game I buy every year. I don't buy other games other than GTA and 2K are the only things I play.
I do buy FC though, like FIFA. Boy, between
I've been on FIFA, crazy.
Any of those Spider-Man games, those new ones that come out on the PC, I fucks with them.
Bro.
Oh, because they got the free world and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, those.
I got that new James Bond game, that 007.
How is it?
You already
really
beat
play
it. You already beat it and it's done.
I only got it because I upgraded my video card on my computer and they gave me a free copy of the game with my
You
video
already
card.
beat it and it's done. Like everybody I know is the same shit. They got
he
it.
said he ain't beat
It was
it.
done.
I ain't
Man,
played
these niggas was done in a week, and they ain't brought that shit back out of
your
the
boy.
library yet.
Oh,
They
yeah.
ain't pulled it back out of the library yet.
I mean, I did the little training part, and then once I started playing it, I realized I'm not into stealth games like that.
I like self games.
I mean, I like it for a level or two, but the whole game, you got to sneak around and shit.
I like
What
it.
I was waiting for though, if it is to happen, is the multi. Like, because I know it's gonna. I'm assuming you're gonna have the multiplayer. That's what I'm waiting for.
I hear
If they
there's
don't
going to
come
be
out with that-
a multi-co-op My Career. I don't know what that
I heard
means.
that. I heard that too.
I have no idea what that means.
That's the way of everything now. Multi is everything. Multi is everything.
Yeah.
Like that's what make games fun is playing with other people.
Yeah.
So
Now, there's another controversy on the 2K. It's the fact that they're using an AI version of Caitlin Clark, and it looks absolutely nothing like her. Looking at the cover, it's caused a lot of fans to give their feedback, and they're upset because the person on the cover is not Caitlin Clark. In fact, this person is much more attractive looking than Caitlin
It
Clark.
must be more attractive. Yeah.
It kind of looks like Dua Lipa, to be honest, that pop star. But, yeah, that's not Caitlin Clark, and there's a lot of people who've given feedback laughing at 2K for using an AI image when there are literally thousands of pictures of Caitlin Clark circulating online. So there was some feedback on that. There was also feedback, of course, because they don't agree with her being a solo star. To be fair, Angel Reese was a star on a version last year.
Yep, she was.
Hey, this leads me to a question. Have y'all niggas ever played the WNBA?
No.
Me neither.
I mean, but does it matter that she's on the cover? Like, I don't. Think
I don't
it's a
care.
Big deal. I
No.
don't care.
I mean, for the girls who play the game, I'm sure that's the biggest thing in their
you
life.
know what I'm saying? Like,
But me personally,
I don't care if she on the
don't
cover, but
care.
I still believe that Wembanyama should have been on the deluxe. She should have been on the standard, and Derrick Rose should have been on ultra. That's how he's the global star. She isn't.
Yeah, that is true. Wembanyama is the global.
Wemby is
but
the global
maybe
star.
That's why they're doing it. They're
So
trying to
she
get
can
her to be
become the
known.
global star.
They think the straight white woman will be the international ambassador.
And
But that's crazy. Go ahead.
And that's what I don't think white people really understand. They were like, "Yeah, lead the WNBA. If she goes to
Go
play
where?
if she goes to play,
you ain't
for the
never going to hear
Gohan
another word from
Dragons,
her again.
You're not going to watch the Gohan Dragons.
You're
play.
not.
And you know that the league is super
It's
inferior.
garbage.
Like, so I don't
Well,
understand.
Caitlyn ain't going nowhere for the endorsements because she's getting paid way more in endorsements than she's playing.
But I was just going back to when I heard people like lead the WNBA and go where?
Her endorsements are tied to America. If she leaves America, her endorsements go.
Like, that'd be the worst mistake she'd ever make in her life.
Yeah. Well, you have to remember, Boomer Esiason knows nothing about basketball.
Like, people swear they know everything.
Did he even win a chip? He
No.
didn't even win a chip. So
He
he
got
don't know,
there, didn't he,
he don't know nothing about winning.
I ain't going to do Boomer like
Yeah, we're gonna do him like
Boomer
that.
played at a high level. I'll give it that.
Fine, he played at a high level, but
Let's
he
be honest. Only him and Burrow have made the Bengals relevant.
that's fine. But
Like, think about that.
That's fine. But how,
Cinco?
yeah, exactly.
In the history of quarterbacks for the Bengals.
Okay, see, since you said that,
Boomer. And
okay,
Burrow.
that's
John
fair.
Kidner. I'm just throwing out
So I'm
names.
just
He
saying.
was there though.
I'm just saying. Boomer. I'm
just
just
remember
saying,
that's
Boomer
all,
just-
like,
Boomer. He be doing too much. You know what I'm saying? So he be doing rage bait and all that.
He tried
other
to get a hot take.
That's all. He talked too much for his own good. He didn't win at a high level. He played at a high level, but he ain't win.
All right, let's go ahead and move on because there was more WNBA news this week with Sophie Cunningham doubling down on her comments about transgender women athletes in the WNBA, which caused somewhat of a minor spark. So they caught up with Sophie at the WNBA All-Star Weekend just to basically ask her, does she still feel that way about transgenders? And she definitely doubled down.
On that same vein, in that story with ESPN, you talked about wanting to protect young girls who shouldn't have to go against biological men. Just can you expand your viewpoint on that?
I mean, I think I said what I said. I think it's kind of common sense. And I think I'll always believe in that. I think it's really important to protect children, and that's little girls who are also involved in that category. And so I stand on what I said, and I always believe that.
Can't applaud her enough. This notion that you're hating on the trans community because you are not a proponent of them participating in female sports is utterly ridiculous. Sophie Cunningham said every word right on the money. There's no hate involved. There's only love we're talking about. But what happened to loving girls who are born biologically as girls? What about their rights? What about fairness associated to them? Leah Thomas, I'm going to keep bringing that name up. 400th plus in the world competing as a male. Transitions to female, and he was number one. If we're going to act like transitioning from male to female doesn't involve an advantage for that trans athlete, I have nothing to say to you. You're not exercising common sense. What if a male decided to transition to female? What if an NBA player decided to transition to playing in the WNBA? How elite would they be? How great would they be? We got to put stuff in its proper perspective and call it like it is.
So that was Stephen A. showing his support.
I'm glad his
Sophie.
cup empty. I'm glad his cup empty.
Hey, it was that great. That was that great mix.
It was good.
That great
mix.
Awesome. So, Sophia Cunningham had to double down on her comments, and of course, she had a backup with Stephen A., who defended her comments.
I don't think she said anything wrong
I don't
personally.
think she said anything
There's
wrong either.
nothing she said wrong.
No, she hasn't said anything wrong, but I just feel like she's an opportunist because, like,
She was asked the question.
you know what I'm saying?
An
Don't
opportunist.
start.
An opportunist taking
She was
advantage
asked-
of an opportunity.
She was asked the question, and
No. I'm just talking about in general because I saw a content creator. I did send it in the chat. Brought it up. Was like she been in the league 7 years. She has never said nothing about it until now. Why is she doing it now when she never said anything? Because we just talked about it. She just got a shoe deal a couple of weeks ago, and she's not a first tier player, and she has her own shoe deal. So now, what else to pump it up? She talk about this. Boost herself up because she's big. Why? Because she's a white girl. She got blonde hair.
I will say though.
Yeah.
Sophie has always been a standout on her team. Always.
Yeah, but if you been
Always.
The blonde white woman.
No,
Exactly.
no, but she can ball too, though.
She
Sophie's
don't.
nice.
So don't play. You know Sophie can ball.
You see her. She
I-
don't start.
But just because, and see, that's the thing.
So
just
what?
because they don't start or they don't average
No.
such and such doesn't mean they can't
If
ball.
you, that's not what I'm saying. You've been in the league 7 years and you don't even average 10 points.
A lot of chicks don't.
Role players.
They're role players.
You're role players.
And they don't.
She gets a lot. She averages a lot of minutes.
I didn't ask you to score points. I want you to grab boards with
Impact.
your big ass.
Impact player.
She's a shooter.
Remember,
she's a 3-point shooter on the Fever.
She is a
on that
instigator.
on exactly
role player.
Role player.
Okay,
She
so
plays her
what
role.
team doesn't have a
She's
role
an
player?
enforcer. I'm not saying that. All I'm just saying is
That's funny to call her that. Though.
Call her
But
what?
An
I guess-
enforcer.
I guess she is.
She's not an enforcer. Yeah, she is.
She is.
Yeah,
But she is. You see what I'm saying? Like,
because if you smack the shit out of her,
And
right?
she
Yeah,
is
you're gonna get admonished for doing
The
that.
blonde white girl.
Right. If
is
you
the
smack the
enforcer.
shit out of
you
they show
like that. Just
Yeah.
So again, she hasn't said nothing about this since she been in the league, and somehow since you got your shoe deal and your name been popping up just as hot as Caitlyn, you gonna talk about something controversial.
But she right though.
I don't think it's controversial.
It is because
anything in that nature.
It is.
No, I know, but I'm just saying.
Controversial.
I don't think that should be anything controversial.
I don't think
I
so.
don't,
I
I
get
don't
what
see
you're
why
saying.
this is a hot take. None of
I
that.
agree. I don't believe men transitioning to
Anybody
women,
transitioning.
or women transitioning men. They should have a league of their own.
A league of their own.
At the end of the day, when you come to the pinnacle of sports, the highest level, it should be gender specific.
Yeah, because men are
not what you identify as.
physically stronger than women.
But it just needs to be gender specific. When we're getting ready to start paying people to entertain us, and we want the playing fields level. Yes, Sophie's spot on. Spot on.
We don't want LeBron a man in the WNBA. Nah, so I think she's doing her part to speak up against it, but she's also earned the title from this as MAGA Barbie. Yep. So that's why they're calling her that. So, and plus, I think it's weird she got a shoe, but I also understand her getting a shoe is like Udonis Haslem getting a shoe.
Exactly, which he did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But he got a ring though. So again, when people so it just shows how low the bar is to be successful to get.
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah. I'm going.
You
This
know how
is
many,
this
how
is
many
why
players have played in leagues that don't have rings or have these such and such accolades.
they don't
but are
have
great players?
signature shoes.
There have been plenty of people who had signature. Tim Hardaway had a signature shoe. You remember the one with the X?
Tim Hardaway
is a superstar.
He's a superstar.
But nevertheless,
she's not a
he ain't
superstar.
won shit.
She's not a superstar. She's not a star.
Didn't he win in Miami?
Yeah, he did.
He won one in Miami.
He got a chip. I think Tim Hardaway got a chip. Look at that.
That 03 one with D Wade.
Yeah, he got a chip.
I don't.
He was on the bench.
But
Yeah, that 05 team with Shaq in them.
Yeah, I would like to say he was on.
I think he was
got
on that
his ring.
team.
It wasn't as a prime player, but
Right.
I mean, he got his ring. But yeah, with Sophie Cunningham, yeah, she's trying to inspire young girls and trying to do her thing, which is why she's speaking out on this.
Tim
I don't.
Hardaway Sr. never won an NBA championship during his professional career.
Okay.
Well, he has a signature move that every guard patents after.
UTEP 2
I'm
step.
just saying we get caught up on they've what
we saying is people who gotten these titles, they earn it by doing something specific.
LJ had no rings. He had a shoe.
Who?
Grandmama had a shoe. He ain't have not their fucking ring.
He was popular.
Yeah.
Where's my mic? Can I throw this without breaking it?
Nope.
Can I drop this without breaking it?
He was popular. He played on the Knicks team. What we talking
Sophie is
about?
popular.
Nick, you said the Knicks, I'll come over there and fight you. He's a Hornet.
He was
Don't
a Hornet.
You ever play
that was
like
those,
that.
those are Hornet
Don't
shoes.
ever do that.
He
Those are
got
Hornet
that
shoes.
4-point play for the Knicks.
Exactly. He did.
Yeah,
play
but those
on the
are
Knicks.
Hornet shoes.
But okay, so I'm gonna say this, and it's with respect. She's a mediocre player getting star treatment.
Who, Sophie?
Yes, and getting star treatment.
Okay,
I disagree with that. I won't disagree with that.
Okay,
But
then.
I would just like
so
to-
now this is where the likes. This is when people have pushback between her and Caitlyn. Is like when they holler DEI. This is your version of DEI because you're not putting in the work to earn this shit.
Penny had the best shoe ever. He ain't win shit.
But Penny had a fucking movie. Penny had a movie. Penny was in the goddamn movie we got out of college too, nigga.
Penny had a fucking cartoon character.
And he had a cartoon character.
He had a mini-me.
So again, when we put these people in certain positions,
But that's marketing.
You're right. And they marketing her ass. They're marketing both of their asses. Both of their white asses. That's what they're marketing.
So
they're white
but
mediocre
hold on.
ass.
So now you're mad at the machine.
No.
Because that's the machine. This is the machine you're mad. It seems like you should
I'm
be
not
mad
at it. But I'm not mad at it.
Which
But
goes
I'm not mad at it. What I'm saying is, do not sit here and block others from doing the same thing.
But that's what the machine does.
But that's what
the
media.
machine.
The media. Remember we were
So
talking
we're
about how
part of the media, right?
controls it, so the media puts
Are
it-
we not part of media?
Yeah.
So it's our responsibility to remind those folks, those casuals, because you got that major other people is gonna ride with the other side. It's our job to remind them like she's okay. She's not that.
But that's we can do. But they're going to buy it just because they see somebody that looks like them, a white lady who the media.
You know how many white ladies out there?
That's cool, but the media has got behind this particular.
They got behind
white lady.
The machine.
Right, they got behind,
her.
and this is how her and Caitlyn is thrust up there because it's not because of their game, it's because of politics and race.
Caitlin's up there because of her game.
No, Caitlin's up there because of politics and
That's
race.
politics.
She's up there because of politics as
and
well. But
race.
politics just really entered. She's up there because of her game.
No, sir.
We always go into this.
Paige is a better player.
Outside.
If it wasn't for the think about it. If it wasn't for the politics, exactly. You got to think about it. Going back to Iowa when she was
And
balling.
that's where I'm.
You got to think about it
You're
because she
playing
didn't
against a
win.
chick who's at Iowa,
But
who
she
has
didn't win.
Probably the people on the girls on her team they're probably good. But
Branson,
they're not UConn
she
good
didn't win.
Right, but she's playing against USC. She's playing against UConn. You're playing against Texas, South Carolina.
Okay.
You're at Iowa.
Okay.
Iowa.
You
We'll never hear about Iowa
didn't
again.
win.
And she didn't.
Each time we saw her on the big stage,
girls that
each
didn't
time,
win.
I know that's the
but they
point.
don't get celebrated
that's
like
the
she does.
But that's the point I'm trying to get you to understand.
I see. What
She's being celebrated.
She's been a great loser.
My point was
Right.
this. Her game got her recognized.
No, it
then
didn't.
all this
No,
other stuff
it
came
did
into
not.
it.
No, it did not.
No,
Her
it did,
game did
because Iowa wouldn't have been there without her.
Right, her game. But
Iowa would not have been there without her.
This is why I say her game did not. Because the year that she was on the verge to break the women's title, and she went to the first title game against Angel Reese, Sports Center and all the other media was running like stories behind Caitlin Clark like a motherfucker. Nobody outside the sports related basketball enthusiasts knew about her. Her casual fan base.
That's
didn't
not
know.
true. Because
It is true. It is true because listen, bro.
I knew about her.
No, you are a fan. You a sports fan. So I'm gonna say it again. Outside of sports fans, outside of basketball fans, we knew about her.
So what I'm saying is her game got her where she was.
No,
then the
but listen to
political stuff.
no. But this is what I'm saying. Even though her game,
the political stuff overhyped.
It overhyped her.
That's the issue.
The race and the political stuff overhyped her and put her above everybody else who has a better game than her.
She could definitely ball. I just think she's been overhyped to where they think she's better than what she actually is.
And I can agree with that.
That's all
we talking about.
Saying that her game got her because.
No, like I said,
they made it to the finals.
Yes,
Like
we know. What I'm saying, no, that's not what I'm.
Finals.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What
All
I'm
for her,
right? But what I'm saying is for her, the stardom that she has now in the W.
Oh, no doubt,
It's
no
not
doubt.
because of her game.
No,
It's not because of her
I
game.
agree.
Because remember, last year
She's overhyped now.
Exactly, because last year she was hurt.
No, I agree.
So
I was just
she's
saying,
coming off.
I'm not going to say her game didn't get her to some point. It had to get her to some point.
No, the game. No, listen again. Outside of sports fans and basketball fans,
well, he's
we
so
know
happy over here.
we know the game. We know the game itself. She has a good game, but the overhype of her being a superstar is being pushed based off of race and politics.
I give you that.
When have you heard of Congress come in asking, sending
that.
inquiries, and hey, yo, we need to know why this particular player right here is being harmed during the game?
They didn't do it for Bird.
No,
they didn't do it for.
They ain't do it for no other white person.
They ain't do it for Bird.
They ain't do it for no white person.
I know Bird was getting slayed.
Right, clothesline. They actually.
But Bird was
fight.
backing up his shit talking.
Right.
Bird was a baller.
Yeah,
and he was backing up his shit talking.
Yeah. But
so my thing is,
Caitlyn ain't got that type of game.
Right,
she
no.
can't talk like that
No.
and back that up the
Right.
way Bird did. I don't give a fuck.
That's all we said.
Because if you think about everybody who talked about Larry Bird, think about everybody who said anything about Larry Bird. They always said everything he said he was going to do.
He did it.
He did it.
He did it.
And he was offended when you put a white boy on him.
Right. So again,
Caitlyn don't get offended when a white girl.
I think my point exactly. She's
Right.
probably back. Please take this nigga off me. Get this nigga off. When you get Angel off me,
Look, get her off me.
God damn, this bitch is playing defense.
look, they strong. Look, they stronger than her and everything.
Look, like we said the other week, that's women's basketball. You have to make up for the athletic part of basketball, and that's the physical play of the game.
Right, but
That's the physical
she's
end of the
flopping to where
Oh,
it's
of course.
ridiculous.
Flopping and crying.
Of
Crying.
course she is, but like
It's really nauseous.
I played basketball competitively my whole life, and you know when women used to come on the court and play, you'd be like, "Be careful, this chick will hurt you." Not because
she don't know what she's doing,
but
she's aggressive.
She's aggressive, and she's making up for her athletic disability, and she knows if she puts a little
Or physical or strength. You know what I mean?
So yeah, the women's game is a lot more physical than the men's game.
Right, them girls used to ball out.
Them girls didn't play because they had to earn the respect of
The boy.
the
Yeah.
boys. They had to earn the respect.
Now I
of the
think about
boys.
it, like
yeah, a girl would hurt you out there quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I remember playing with some girls growing up. You look at it, just smile like, but then as a guy, you like, I am not gonna let this chick do anything out here tonight.
some of these girls be cute. I'm thinking back now, like, yeah, that pretty smile fool you, yo. She'll be done hit you with a cross and jade you.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna let her show out on me tonight. Nah, not
Man, they
her.
lucky we ain't have cell phones back in the day, boy.
It would have been bad.
I'm just saying, like, I'm thinking back to when some of the high school girls that we had, and yeah.
Like, if you remember, if they would have cameras when y'all had Nikki and
I thought I put it back
Nikki
in
and the twins. If y'all had cameras when y'all had Nikki and the twins.
We had Nikki's sister. Vanessa used to hoop.
Yeah, Nessa was nice.
Nessa used to hoop. April used to hoop. Nigga, Bernice used to fucking hoop.
Yeah. Cool.
Shout out to the ladies who be balling, because there's some ladies out there who can ball. Their asses off.
They can ball their asses off. Are they still thick?
Some of them are.
No twerk.
No twerk.
No twerk.
All right, let's go ahead and move on because there was other news outside of the sports world, particularly that of Diddy. Diddy was placed in solitary confinement the other day for having a fight.
That's enough. That's
inside
a sport.
gym.
That's UFC.
Yeah, that is UFC. Shit. It could be a lot of things involving Diddy. But yeah, So they ended up putting Diddy in the hole at Fort Dix in New Jersey. So Diddy was in the hole in Dix.
Just left it.
Yeah, so they were told there was an incident between Diddy and another inmate. What?
False.
What did I miss?
Yeah, you might want to that day. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the leg? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it looks like sources say the two inmates, Diddy and another inmate, got into a scuffle and started pushing each other and throwing jabs. And it was mentioned that Diddy held his own during the brawl, which was quickly squashed by prison staff who separated them. and Diddy was immediately tossed in the hole. It's still unclear if he's still in solitary this morning, but he could be facing more long-term consequences for the fight.
He said he ain't no punk.
Yeah, well, we found out. He was supposed
I don't
to get
know
out.
why they think Diddy's a punk though.
I don't know. Because he had bodyguards around him.
No, nigga, even before that though.
Spread that semen on his nipples.
He wasn't a tough guy before Bad Boy.
Not tough guy, but you gotta remember this nigga is with the shits. Diddy's with the shits.
But shits? But who is the most valuable person in the prison to get at? If you are earn a name, who you gonna get at?
It's not gonna be him.
Yeah, it wouldn't be him.
Diddy ain't got no rank in prison.
You know, niggas be like,
Not like he no gang member or
Bro, I'm
something
about to
like
say
that.
he's not no gang. You're talking about prison. Like, this ain't no gang shit, no
He ain't no
nothing.
tough guy.
This is just a nigga. What they said, he fucked up, got everybody's shit fucked up. Now they mad at him, and they approached him, and you approach a nigga that you really think is soft because you hear all these stories and rumors about the, on the nipples and all that shit. But you forget this is still a street nigga, dog.
Right.
Like before all the bullshit, he was with the shits.
He tried him.
Yeah.
Like maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only one who remember he used to fucking jump out on niggas and all this
He
shit.
did.
And choke niggas up and all. Maybe that's just me that remembers this.
Nah, the court
He always
case,
had
the court case was just
security.
a couple.
Nah, that's actually before he had a security.
No, this before.
This before he got big.
That's
Before he
what
had
I'm
a
saying,
security.
nigga. Like,
He
Diddy
jumped out on
actually
niggas.
used to be with the shits.
Yeah, he jumped out on niggas,
But
man.
like I say, he's the most valuable inmate in there.
Nah, he might be the most
As far
valuable
as far as we
He's
know.
the most valuable.
I don't know
inmate
for
in
it,
like
this.
I know you talking about
something like that.
You talking
Like,
about
Diddy
feds
ain't
now.
nobody
You
like
don't know.
that, nigga.
I'm sure if you look up who's there, it's probably some more other people that's famous there.
I'm sure. I'm certain.
Yeah.
I'm certain.
Not Diddy famous,
but not
though.
Diddy. Not I won't say Diddy famous, but as far as
I think
if you did something to them,
I just
then
think
your rank might.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I think that's about.
I just think the dude tried him. Think he had
Something sweet.
Something sweet.
Yeah, possibly.
Well,
he
did
got-
he
He
just
thought he was getting love,
Yeah.
but that wasn't love.
Nah.
just stay safe, my boy? You close to coming home.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he be out.
Not
Get
anymore.
in free Diddy, man. Free
So
Diddy.
allegedly, and I got this from a blogger, they said Puff was smoking in a non-smoking area, and the guards tossed the whole place for contraband because of it.
There's a smoking
They
area in
found
the
several inmates' cell phones as a result of the search. One of the inmates whose cell phone got
Puff brought it on himself.
well,
He brought
got
on everybody.
confiscated. Yeah, they confronted Diddy about it, and Puff allegedly beat the dude down and got put in solitary confinement. So that's allegedly.
Somebody snitch.
No.
Read it from the beginning.
You're
One
not
more
listening.
time.
Puffy
Yeah, you
was
gotta listen to
smoking
what he
in
said.
a non-smoking area, which caused the contraband search.
That's
So
nobody snitching.
Puffy-
You fucked up for everybody.
So why did he beat up the dude?
Because the dude confronted him.
He was mad you got us fucked up.
Like, all right, people,
Oh, okay. I got you.
yeah,
He
yeah.
was smoking. So dude approached him like, nigga, you got my phone taken.
Yeah.
You just smoke.
like, nigga, you done fucked it up for everybody. Nigga, what the fuck?
And Diddy said, fuck you, nigga.
That's alleged.
So Diddy
Take
bought
that,
it on.
nigga.
Diddy bought it on
Take that, take
himself.
that, take that.
Basically,
Yeah.
Diddy bought it on himself.
I got
You
you. All right.
Everybody
if
fucked
what they're
up.
saying,
Allegedly,
if
you
that's
know.
a true story, then yeah, then
Diddy
Yeah.
sounds like he was fucking
and he should
up.
have been ready for that.
Yeah, he should have.
And he should have
You
definitely
got,
been
you got
ready for that.
niggas' phones.
Hey, Diddy was ready.
Oh,
Diddy said, "Nigga, I'll get all y'all bitches
Wait,
phone
like,
up.
nigga, fuck your phone. I'll get you another one
I'll
next
get you
week.
another
Fuck
one
you,
next
little
week,
nigga.
motherfucker. Shut the fuck
You know,
up.
you
Get
know
out my
that's why
damn
I
face.
came off.
I'll smack your bitch ass here. Get your bitch ass out of here. That's why he swung.
I don't need no security, bitch.
Like you know, goddamn well, I can pay one of these guards to get you another one. You gonna approach me, motherfucker? Get your bitch ass out my face.
Yeah. So I don't know what this is going to do for his release. He was scheduled to be released February 2028.
He got time. He'll get it down.
Yeah. So unless he gets a pardon or something, he might be facing consequences. They haven't said what the consequences are.
The only thing he possibly facing is some type of write up, lose some type of privilege, which he hasn't been in any trouble, so they'll suspend the sentence. He gonna be on probation, and that's it. As long as he stay out of trouble, he'll still get out on what he's supposed to. Now, if he
What
get
you
in some
say,
more
Buddha?
trouble, they'll activate it and push it back.
Wasn't he already in trouble before? Didn't he get caught?
Drinking?
Yeah.
With the hooch.
The hooch.
Yeah. That prison wine. They
I
be
mean,
up in
hey.
there having fun, niggas smoking, drinking.
Again,
What else
like
was
I
he
said,
supposed to
I
do?
mean, like I said again. I mean, is
He's
there?
living the life.
He was supposed to be presenting the image of a rehabilitated drug
That is
addict.
rehab.
Don't nobody have no rehabilitation behind bars. That's some bullshit.
And nigga, how you rehabilitated for getting pussy.
If you exactly,
Like
you be able
how
to
you gonna rehabilitate somebody for
fucking.
getting buns?
He's blaming
and watching
the
somebody
drugs
else getting
and
buns.
alcohol.
Watch this. Free Diddy.
Free Diddy.
Yeah, free Diddy, nigga. Free Diddy.
Free Diddy, nigga. Free Diddy.
Free Diddy.
Even all the jokes we got and everything, man. He
Diddy.
does not still
Free
belong.
Diddy.
He does
Free
not
Diddy.
belong in
Free
jail,
Diddy.
yo. He does
needs
not.
to be out.
So he can drop a remix.
Yeah. So they're saying, disciplinary measures will be put into effect. What those are, we don't know yet. So,
And that warden ain't gonna do shit. He gonna like,
nigga, he might not get no fruit
Hang
cups. Nasty Nate take his fruit cups.
Nasty. Nate.
Nasty Nate.
Cocktail.
Fruit. Diddy in there fighting Nasty Nate.
Nasty Nate.
Yeah. Hope he got the Squirrel Master for backup.
gonna eat your cornbread.
Up until February 2028, yo.
Shout out Nasty.
Free Diddy.
You eat your cocktail?
Yeah.
Food.
That's what Nasty Nate approached him.
Shout out Half Baked. If you've never watched the movie by all means, go watch it. That's a classic.
Classic.
Yes.
Shout out Nasty Nate. All right, let's go ahead and move on because there was a little bit more beef in the news between Brittany Renner and DJ Academics. DJ Academics just criticized Brittany Renner's life, basically saying she had it made with PJ Washington, and her life fell apart after that, which caused Brittany Renner to just snap on Ack and Alive.
At 34 today, I'm telling you right now.
This is cold, bro. Like, I feel so bad, bro.
Her best bitch on her best day is not seeing me, Academics. You have never bitch as bad as me. You just haven't.
Brittany, you're 34 with a kid that's crying in a hot-ass car on the way down to Mississippi. I'm gonna pick a 23-year-old every fucking day over you. I hope you know that. In your soul, you know that. Everybody's agent. But I'm gonna tell you this. Me, and most like me, we gonna pick a 23-year-old over your ass every day. You know why? I'll give you some reasons why. Number one, you have a kid. We ain't trying to play stepdaddy. We don't do that. Second of all, your nigga for the last had you in a Muslim garb. You couldn't even see your wrist. You know how much trauma that causes? A chick who couldn't speak unless spoken to, walking around behind like a goddamn shadow. You know what type of trauma. I don't even want to deal with a bitch who got shit going on like that. That sounds like a bitch who got broken. I don't want that. You know what I've learned in my 30 plus years on earth? You inherit the last nigga trauma that he impart on the bitch you got now. If he used to do some shit, you inherit it with her. And when I watch you, it's a bunch of trauma. I don't want that. So give me the 23-year-old chick. I'm sorry to tell you, shorty. She 23, she 24. I like that.
I don't want the one at 34. I don't want the one with the one kid who's still talking about her baby daddy. Yeah, my baby daddy, he ain't buy school supplies for our kids, but he keep buying Birkins for his girlfriend, and he left me in this hot ass car, and I could have held him, but I really left. I'm going back to. I don't want that chick. Listen, you could have cried in a Rolls Royce in a hot car. We're good. I don't want the chick who the other put you through the ringer too. I don't want that. You over here calling Bozo the clown. You still can't get over those hurt.
If I ever got with a chick like you, imagine how much trauma you bring. I'm good. Out of respect for you, I won't compare you look-wise to any girl I'm talking to currently. Out of respect to you. Because I'm going to be honest with you. If that was what you felt making this video, looking in this camera, you got it. But it's bigger than just looks. You got a shit ton of trauma. You got a kid you dragging around who basically have all this baggage. You like a tiger with stripes. You can't change that shit. And that's why I would pass on you.
So that was DJ Ack going back at Brittany Renner after their back and forth on live stream.
Is a clown and a half because you after Daphne Joy.
After
she's doing porn with niggas, and you are on. You spent 83 stacks on Daphne Joy. The rumor was
that's a rumor,
but nevertheless,
I don't believe he spent 83.
You're going. You said you don't believe it.
I don't believe that.
He spent some money.
He spent some.
He spent some. I don't think that.
Anyway, my whole point is you were just after Daphne Joy.
She bad though.
But what makes you think he's taking her serious?
Right.
That's the issue.
He just want to fuck
smashed
her.
and dashed.
He just want to fuck. He just want to fuck her.
And I'm pretty sure he did.
Right.
He's a clown.
Hey man, you a rich nigga. You gonna fuck?
He a clown. He a clown.
Hey, he got that bread.
Yeah. I mean, he definitely paid for Daphne Joy,
Yeah, he did.
and I'm pretty sure he smashed.
He did. He paid and got some
And
pussy.
if he paid for Daphne Joy, I'm sure he played for Brittany Griner too.
Renner.
Brittany Renner too.
Not Griner.
I'm sure he paid for
Griner ain't playing that shit.
He ain't paying for Griner.
She ain't playing.
He might, but I don't know. But he paid for Brittany Renner too.
I don't believe that. Not now. Not at
now.
this point. That got a lot of bad bitches around him. I mean, they there for because he's popular and rich.
And he
but I
and
mean,
he down with OVO.
Yeah, you see Brittany Renner in that video. She's clearly falling off.
Up.
She's in a very bad place right now.
I mean, I can't feel bad for her either.
No, I can't.
I don't feel.
Hell no.
It is what it is.
She fuck up a good thing being stupid.
A couple of times.
2 times.
You messed up.
Kevin Gates, PJ. She should have stuck with PJ.
She should have stuck
Washington.
with PJ, but she got above her.
She meant to.
No, she said he was a liar. I'm like, well, all the niggas you dated were liars. You just got to go with the richest liar.
Like, you done made it. Who cares?
Hell, she lied.
Yeah.
She tricked his ass when he got her ass pregnant, and she was a damn bitch afterwards.
Yeah, that is.
So I only want to hear that shit.
So
PJ moved on.
He moved on right after that bullshit.
She get what she deserved.
And she been in this turmoil ever since. She overplayed her fucking hand.
Mm-hmm. So it appears they have a history together, DJ Academics and Brittany Renner. They apparently tried to work together, recalling their history with the Off the Record podcast. So he tried to set up a podcast for her, I guess, because maybe he was trying to smash, but I guess for whatever reason it didn't work out. He said he's mentioned he's always been nice to her. He's never done anything remotely close to making Brittany or anybody feel like he was in love with her or wanted to smash. He even tried to speak on her behalf when they made the introduction to Spotify. So he felt some sort of
gives
way.
off the type of dude that does everything that he says.
Captain Save a Hoe.
He gives off everything that he says he wouldn't do.
Captain Save a Hoe.
I disagree. What is that? First of all, who are all Act pays for all these women, but the media makes it seem like Act is taking them serious because
I don't think he take him serious,
but that's how people portray him. That's why even Academic said this. He said, when you see me with Selena, what was it, Powell? He said Selena Powell fucked all these rappers. Yet the only person who says that she's his ex is Academics. They never say Offset is her ex. They think it's me because they think I took the bitch serious. That's what he said.
Right. I remember that.
Yeah. So Academics, he even said that about every lame nigga you see with a bad bitch, they expect to be Russell Wilson and wife him up. That's why they were mad at Clay and Meg. So Ack is on that same shit. Everybody sees Ack with the chick, and you think Ack is taking this chick serious, like he's in love with her, like Daphne Joy.
He look like the type of nigga that motherfucker giving sympathy pussy.
Yeah, but
tricking. He out here tricking.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
He been tricking. Offset was tricking.
If you're not in a relationship, right, you gonna be tricking. Let's call it like it is. If you're not in a committed relationship, when you take a woman out, whatever case, take her on vacation, if you have sex, whatever the case may be, whatever, that's tricking.
Yeah.
Let's call it like it is.
And it's cool when you at that financial level Ack is at.
Exactly.
That ain't no big deal. I was going to the Bahamas anyway. You might as well,
Yeah, come on. I'm going anyway. You come with me. Yeah, you come with me. I'm going anyway. You can come.
Yeah. I know I would do a heavy.
Now, if you act up, motherfucker, I'm going to leave your ass with you.
I would do tricking because I just need your cooperation.
That's it. Cooperation. Get the fuck on. Just get on. I mean, it is. Give me what I want. You get what you want. Get the fuck on.
Yeah.
You paying for your piece.
I'm scared of these niggas with money.
Y'all niggas get somebody.
Listen, I'm paying for my piece. Here you go. Get your ass on.
I'm taking wife weekend to fuck around y'all niggas.
Look, I'm gonna get my little slice. I'm going to y'all niggas get ready. Y'all can throw all y'all money away.
Listen,
it ain't that level.
It ain't tricking if I got it, nigga.
That's how a lot of these NBA players were. They ain't got it. Now they broke because they had it.
I had it.
They had it. And then
number one, everything would be within reason too. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they all say.
I'm saying
how it all starts.
I know me. I know me. It'll be all within reason.
10 grand.
That ain't shit.
Get off her, Mr. Tigger.
What you say? It ain't tricking if you got it. That's how they all. That's how it starts. That's how it always starts.
Hey, how's it go? I bet you're wondering how I got here.
That's how it always starts.
Wondering how I got here.
Oh man.
Yeah, so they went from friends to foes because, like I said, they were podcasting co-hosts. So they went from.
Ack was trying to smash or couldn't. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
Actually, she went off on his ass.
Yeah. I don't think Ack was trying to smash. Well, I'm sure he could have, but I don't think he wanted to do that. I think he was about his money on that.
It was business.
Because Ak is the type who will probably pay a bitch for some pussy. No need to fake a podcast.
I wouldn't even say probably.
Right,
Well,
he'll do that.
Yeah, he would. But I mean, no need to fake like I'm going to give you a podcast if I want to smash.
He ain't got to do all that
Yeah,
to fake his
That's
man.
way too much time.
That's too much time. Like
you
I'll
gotta set up all types of shit.
we're gonna set up a business deal. We're gonna work with each other every day just so I can eventually hit. No, bitch, hit.
Yeah.
How much is it gonna cost?
Yeah,
and you better not go over. You better not talk crazy.
Yeah, so I legitimately think Ak was trying to make money with her. I'm pretty sure he would have smashed if the opportunity arose.
Yeah, all day. He was
That
smashing.
wasn't probably his original intention.
Start off business, but if it worked out, if he don't have to go out his way to get it, he'll get it.
And to be fair, a couple of years ago, Brittany Renner was on her podcasting role, and she would have been a viable investment then. Now, no. Nobody wants to hear from her. She back in Mississippi where she grew up at.
The only thing I remember when I think of Brittany Renner is her yelling at PJ.
Yeah.
Send for your help.
That's all I remember.
Big ass house he bought for your ass.
Yeah.
That you and your family stay in.
So definitely, she's mental. Definitely mental.
She
Definitely.
fell the fuck off. How do you go from Mississippi to L.A., New York, back to Mississippi? Damn.
She don't know how to keep her fucking
Atlanta.
mouth closed.
Yeah.
She didn't understand the fucking program.
She damn sure
She
did.
thought she was bigger
than the program. And got found out.
Nobody's ever bigger than the program.
That's what we try to tell these. That's what we try to tell these Caitlin Clark fans. Nobody's bigger than the fucking program.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I hope Academics and Brittany Renner get it together, but it sounds like they ain't because Brittany Renner's in a very bad place.
Act straight.
Yeah, Ak is fine, but Brittany Renner's in a very bad place if she's back in Mississippi. So yeah, I hope that works out. Shout out to both of them.
Shout out.
Now I wanted to go ahead and talk about some more beef because 50 Cent and Rick Ross are the dudes beefing, which is not new, but this instance is. So it all started with, I guess, Rick Ross's new album coming out, and
that was straight. I listened.
It was a good album.
I listened to it all the way up to Jersey.
And it wasn't a great album. It was good.
We gave it 3.5 mics.
I gave it 3.5.
That it fits. 3.5 mics is on point. He got over. If you riding, he has over 7 songs you can listen to. He got about 7 to 10 songs you can listen to.
Exactly.
Out of those 7 to 10, he probably got like about 4, maybe 5 of them that you will hit replay on. So it's not a bad album.
How many of those 7 songs have features? Because I heard that
All
was
of them.
I heard that was another knock on Ross's.
I mean, but who don't have features though?
Yeah.
I'm
not gonna say who doesn't have features, but why would your main tracks or your standout tracks have features?
Only reason why I'm gonna give him a pass,
especially at this stage in your career.
I feel you. Only reason why I give him a pass because he has multiple classic albums.
Yeah.
Most niggas got half all his work. We just talked about Chris Brown. He got over 12 LPs. He ain't got none. You feel what I'm saying? Even though he's R&B, but still.
Yeah, he got songs.
He got songs. But so only reason why I give Ross a pass, he got multiple albums that's classic. So he's like, hey, this one, I just want to do a bunch of features.
So why are 50 and Ross? Why are they?
Okay, well, after the flop of Rick Ross's album,
not the album that he swore Drake was going to flop. Not this. Oh, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so after Rick Ross's album Set in Stone flopped, 50 Cent decided to speak out against it, which caused Ross to fire back.
I got a DM say, Rose, how you feel about what 50 said? I said, what did 50 say? Excuse me, before you mention what 50 said, let me ask how's it going over there in Shreveport? How's it going in Shreveport? You borrowed all them people money. Did you return their money back? And because Shreveport ain't give you the loans you was looking for. Because they smart. LA don't need a fucking film studio. Hollywood don't need it. Why would you need a film studio? You were stealing the people money. Get them people back their money, Curtis.
50's not wasting any time, and it seems that he had time on his watch today because as soon as he saw Rick Ross's post calling him basically a scammer, 50 went ahead and posted that video to his Instagram page and captioned it by saying this. Laughing out loud, he got away with it for a while, but it's over now. Jig is up. 20 features on the 10,000 sales. Damn, boy, it's over. And yeah, guys, as I told you before, 14 out of the 19 tracks on Rick Ross's album are all features. Basically, this album is like 95% featured tracks. I gotta keep it all the way funky with you, Rick Ross. If you're gonna come on here and you're gonna talk your talk, that's completely fine. But you gotta come in here with some facts, my boy. Because if you're out here saying that 50 Cent supposedly is out here allegedly scamming investors in Shreveport, well, at least post a screenshot of the actual article so we can actually look into this. Because I've been doing research and I can't find anything that says that.
Okay, so that was 50 and Rick Ross's beef. It originally started with 50 Cent threatening to pull back on Shreveport projects because, as Rick Ross mentioned, he wasn't getting the money he was getting. So once Rick Ross called that out, 50 fired back and started taking shots at his album sales. And that's pretty much what this back and forth has been about so far. I'm not sure what's going on with 50 down there in Shreveport.
He ain't doing what I've been saying when we first started reporting this, talking about this. I told from the beginning, MAGA 50 is all about self. And when we had local residents saying that he's moving his millionaire friends down in that town and pushing out people who's from there, I also said that just because he bringing a studio down there, a lot of those people will not get. A lot of those people who live in and around the area will not get those jobs because they're not most likely qualified for them for various things. The only things they probably might qualify for essential jobs such as cleaning the bathrooms, maids, and something like that. Nothing technical, far as movie directing and stuff like that, because unless he goes to the local colleges, technical colleges, and they partnership to train people in and around that area so they could get those jobs that he's supposedly bring down there, that's not happening.
Yeah, so Fifth took to Instagram, as previously mentioned, saying there are certain people who don't want things to get better in this city. He's referring to Shreveport, and he said the people in Shreveport that just don't want things to get better only make deals that make sense. I'm going to have to pull back on the Red River. Peace. So that caused the mayor of Shreveport, who didn't seem all that concerned with 50, he took to Instagram and just basically let people know he plans to do something soon after things cool off. Now, we don't know what that means at the moment, so the mayor is declining to speculate on what inspired these remarks, though he acknowledges there is a great deal of pressure related to 50 cents in the various projects in the region.
So, is it fair to say, can we speculate that this is one time you see a black man who has a white man by the nutsack? You feel what I'm saying? Because by him threatening to pull out that projects, that means all those jobs that's supposed to be there, all those rich people that he knows that's supposed to move there to help that town be booming, it won't happen. So because of that, he's using his influence, which in this case, I ain't mad at it, because we always see. Hold on. Let me tell you why. Let me explain why. Let me explain why. Because we always, throughout history, we always see it happen on the other end.
To us, we never have the ball.
Exactly. So in this case,
when the rabbit got
exactly. So in this case, I gotta call it like it is. You feel what I'm saying? He's using his influence to say, hey, I'm gonna call y'all niggas bluff. And the mayor is tap dancing right now to make sure that he doesn't pull it out.
And he reminded Rick Ross that he only sold 10,000 albums. That's got to be kind of like,
yeah, especially with all those guest appearances. He didn't have no chumps on there. He
had some big names out there.
It was like Kodak Black, Big X, The Plug, Future.
Who you didn't have up there, big boy? Who? Drake. So you know who you didn't have up there, big boy? Drake. And look, came back to bite you in the ass.
Are
didn't
you
it?
saying Drake could have saved Rick Ross's album?
I'm saying that Rick
I
Ross
ain't
has
gonna say
talked
that.
himself into the situation.
I ain't
he's
gonna
in.
say that because he had 2 classic albums without Drake. So I'm not even gonna do that.
That is
He
very,
had
very
2
true.
classic albums without Drake.
But his biggest songs are all Drake songs.
That may be true, but he has, to his credit, he has 2 classic albums without Drake. Drake wasn't even on the scene.
But Drake album.
I get what you say.
Right
Two
now?
things.
We 10 weeks into Drake album, and he still got he's still like number 1 or 2.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, he overloaded us with 3 fucking albums too. You know what I'm saying? One time.
Look, hey, like he said, Baby Ross should have did that.
I mean, again.
Look, just like Khaled pushed his album back. Cause
Right.
why? He ain't got a song from Drake.
Yeah, the whole thing. All I'm just saying is this: Drake don't make or break. He doesn't make
What?
or. I'ma say it loud and proud. He doesn't make or break the industry. We just said no one is bigger than the machine. Drake ain't bigger. He's part of it, but he ain't bigger than that. Because like Jay said, look, I hate this. Now I got reference back Jay. He still control. He try to get his ass up out of his deal. He still Universal still got him by the nutsack. So I'm saying, I mean, 2 things can be true. You feel what I'm saying?
But I heard Ross' album was decent, but
It is.
It's decent.
It's decent.
You shouldn't have talked all that. You shouldn't have talked.
I mean,
all
I
that
believe
noise.
he should have. I believe it came down to marketing. That's why I feel like that it probably hurt him because he got some heavy hitters up there, and if I listen to you can listen to the whole album, and he got some songs that they're gonna grab you by the ear immediately. So it's not production, nothing like that. It came down to advertising. He didn't push it enough to now. He didn't push it enough for it to hit in the first couple weeks. Now this is what I feel like that will happen though. What he don't get in the first few weeks, as far as sales, he gonna make it up on the back end. He will, because as right now, as people hearing the controversy and shit, they're gonna actually go and listen to the album. They're gonna actually hear it, and because of that, that's gonna boost his sales up. And when they do listen to it and feel like, oh, this nigga got his shit, so in the beginning. He gonna take a hit, but he gonna make it back up.
I think because you eliminated Drake's fan base, and they would have supported you because you got Drake up there. I believe that played a part in your demise. It might not be all of it, like you say, some of it marketing. But that Drake thing hurt too.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this respectfully. Okay, Drake fans doesn't make up. Drake fans is like CC fans. They don't make up the whole fucking league, okay? They only a piece of the goddamn pie. So let's keep that in mind. All right? You still got other areas we get it. Now, do they, as of right now, do they weigh a little heavy? I give them that. It's a little heavy, a little too heavy. But they don't run the machine, dog. That's all I'm just saying. It's a little heavy. It's a little heavy. Just a little bit. They got some weight, but they don't have the complete total control where they dictate everything. That's all.
Exactly. So shout out to 50 and Rick Ross. Of course, this is not the end of their beef. Their beef is everlasting. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be more stuff going on between the both of them that they're going to talk about.
Oh, I one little side note.
Sure.
Now, Rick Ross is the only motherfucker, every time he get in beef, he never loses his cool. He's always even keel.
Kayfabe.
So I gotta respect the man on that. He don't never.
The security guards, you gotta be.
I'm saying
that is true.
You know,
true.
But you never see him get out of character.
He started early. He learned early.
He don't never get out of character. I don't. He got hella discipline.
He learned early.
Hella
not to get out of
discipline.
character.
That's it.
Yeah. So shout out to Rick Ross.
Get them sales up, my guy. Get them sales up.
He'll get them up.
Yeah, this hip hop beef is never ending out in this world right now. We have 38 Special out here throwing shots. Originally, it was at Jada Kiss, Fat Joe, and DJ Khaled, but now He's throwing shots at Jim Jones because Jim Jones decided to diss his clothing. And Stove got cooks. And he did it all at Summer Jam.
For some Jim Jones shit. Hold up, yo, Jim. I got a bone to pick. That's some whole shit worried about how another nigga clothes fit. With your house on the foreclosed list. You lost your crib in 06, and this nigga still homesick. What I really don't get, you wanna be a street nigga so bad that you got Alpo old bitch? But Poe says she don't blow dick. Poe says she don't blow dick. Man, this nigga talking like a boss, but ain't giving out no jobs. Nigga, you can't even go home and get a blowjob. Before you made cash off rap, what was your job? Jim's story faker than the one fat Joe robbed. And your broad face type valid. Without that body work, that bitch would be shaped like Khaled. Better replace them steaks for some late night salads. No matter how much you hate, you can't take my talent. You fucking with a real man with skilled hands. I took kilograms and build brands. Got a flow that could fill stands. And only reason Kiss eating, cause he Fat Joe little man. And since y'all went and got that hook from Stove Dog, I just might go in the back and hook Stove Dog. Kiss, you will never be your own boss. And only a bitch ass nigga record phone calls. Trust.
So that was 38 Special. Y'all didn't like that diss towards Jim Jones?
Nah, I mean, it was weird.
Jim got to get in the booth.
He will.
Jim got to get in the booth. He's been looking for rec for a while.
He
now,
will.
so
Jim gonna get in the booth.
This is what could happen. 38 might have fucked up big time, because if Jim comes back with something hot. After you said that Jim couldn't rap or none of that, Jim, you're not involved in this conversation. And if Jim comes back with something hot, I don't know if
I'm gonna go even further. You know Jim is going to come out with a banger.
Jim is going to come with a banger, you say.
He's going to feed off of
What
this,
he does.
and he's going to find another baller.
He's going to find another baller. I don't believe that. Jim Jones is... I don't believe Jim Jones.
This could backfire on Spesh so bad.
Yeah, I think it is.
It will.
Because you, and I like...
You coming at Jada. You coming at Jada. You coming at Fat Joe.
Jim Jones.
But if you coming at Stove...
No, you can't say fuck them.
But you made it like, okay, boom. I got bars for everybody. And you telling me the bars you had for Jadakiss were you're Fat Joe's little man? That was all you really said? Bro.
These are legends.
We've been waiting for you for a whole 2 weeks. You've been on everybody's podcast.
And you ain't dropped
telling
shit.
everybody, and this is what you come out with. I'm embarrassed. Yeah. I'm embarrassed, and I rock with you.
Look, we
like
reported last week, like, yo, it's his turn to drop something. Yeah. He has a drop. You coming out with a
Well,
week.
he did. He just dropped
He dropped Full Mate, but that's the name of the song.
We ain't even talking about it.
It's not.
We ain't even talking about it.
It's not what we were expecting, and you disappointed everybody.
We not even talking about the song.
Disappointing.
No.
It's a disappointment. You got everybody waiting for you to drop. You have all the spotlight when it comes to hip hop.
I don't want to hear no poetic rap, nigga. Get in the fucking booth and drop the 16 bar, nigga.
Jadakiss dropped one bar, but that bar was better than the whole song that you dropped. It was better than the whole song that you dropped. And I'm disappointed. I'm thoroughly disappointed with you.
This is what happened when young bucks try to come at.
He our age.
Yeah.
He 40 and some change.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
he's
he's 40. He's over 40.
Yeah. 38 Special is like
41,
82.
I think.
Okay, all right. So let me rewind. This what happened when
41.
Okay.
84.
All right. So this what happened when you have third tier rappers trying to come at first tier rappers. Well, actually, no. We said Jada was the second, right? Did we agree on it?
Yeah, there's various tiers, but
I
I will say 38 Special and Jadakiss are not on the same tier.
Thank you. So
whatever tier.
So I will say 38 is on third, Jada second.
But not only that, you've lost people with this.
Yes.
People who supported you, you have lost. Like they're like, I'm one of them who supported you. I'm like, man, Jada,
you the weakest link in your squad. Keith like the nigga got bars.
He does, and that's what's so disappointing. And then, like Dub said, he been saying it the whole night. What my boy posted about 38 Raptor.
Oh yeah, that meme that shit sounds like one of them 1930s gangsters.
Dick Tracy. Yeah. You see?
Now you become a punchline. You become a joke more than anything else.
Because is that what we were waiting for this whole time? Like honestly, is that like you said, nigga? It's not.
You want to go viral?
It's hard, especially when it's like I just think back to all these verses that I've heard from him, like bars, like actual good hard bars, and then I'm listening. And this is what you're trying to use your spotlight for, and I think you're fucking up your whole. I think you're fucking up your whole approach. I think your approach is off. I just think the approach is off, and you need to rewind a little bit. Cause I am a Stove God fan, my nigga. I promise you, I'm a Stove God fan. And if you
Stove don't ever miss, Stove don't ever miss,
nigga. All right.
Oh, don't ever shoot either. We still waiting on that new album.
Well, he caught up in legal
politics.
But as far as songs, Stove don't miss when it comes to songs. But like I say,
I'm just trying to make it home.
It's just the disappointment of it all because, like Buddha said, you got bars and then you come out with this and then
that wasn't even mediocre. Like those bars weren't even mediocre. That was mid.
Like it was. You sat there and said that Jim Jones wasn't worth it. And then you dedicated a whole song to Jim Jones.
On the stage. On the stage.
And if I'm right, if I was listening to it right, I thought I heard boos.
Yeah.
I could have sworn I heard boos when you got through with it or stuff like that. Like, I'm disappointed with you, my boy. I'm not going to lie.
Because those bars weren't hard. They weren't hard. Like those, nigga. Like honestly,
Jada verse.
What did he say? What bars did he say that actually resonated with you?
Besides the Alpo joint, that was it. Like
the foreclosure.
The foreclosure, right? That was it. The foreclosure, and that's on some goddamn podcast property shit.
Yeah. So you don't think it's a good move for 38? The diss is just not good.
I'm not gonna say it's not a good move. But if that was as hard and egregious as he was going to be on a diss, he could have saved that. He could have saved that.
I just don't think it's a good look overall because just the origin of the beef ain't even like realistic. It all started because 38 said Jada was scared to do a song with him after he crushed him on a verse Sunday school
on a couple of songs, and now
if you listen to him, this don't even deserve a response.
You got all of hip hop's attention.
Yeah.
You had everybody in hip hop's attention.
And he fumbled the ball.
You fumbled it big time. You made Kiss look that much better.
You made Jones look that much better after listening to that.
All these people look this much better after you talked all that shit you talked the past couple of weeks. So, like I say, disappointment is the only word I can come up with when it comes to this.
Where's Stove God at?
I know Benny and them are Trust.
Nigga, I know.
Trust. Oh, man. I know Trust is disappointed with you. I know they're disappointed with you.
Everybody's disappointed.
Yeah, we're all disappointed. That was not what we were waiting for.
Especially being Griselda fans and you being around him like that. Like, ew. Ew.
Hey. And like I said, we've all said, you had the spotlight.
And
you fumbled.
And this should be, you should know you fucked up if Branson ain't riding with you, my nigga. If of all the niggas up here, if Branson ain't riding with you, nigga, and this is a supreme Griselda support, he love Benny. He loves him, Benny. But he goes with Griselda hard. If he ain't even rocking with you,
yeah.
Like me, I like your bars, but this shit was whack. But if that nigga ain't rocking with you, bro, you lost.
And you lost your fan base, you had a chance to gain more fans. That was what this was all about, to bring more people into your circle so they be like, yeah, this dude is that guy. And you probably lost fans with this.
Yeah.
You probably lost fans.
Yeah, you did.
And
You did.
nobody, and after you lose them, they ain't coming back.
Yeah.
Nobody going to take you serious no more.
Yeah.
Antics.
Now watch Jim Jones come out with a banger, yo.
Oh, my
Watch it.
God.
If this didn't come with a banger, we're going to blame you for this special.
Right. Go sit down.
Bird gang
Jim
money.
Jones come back and slide 38. This will be like the biggest upset in hip hop history. This, to me, it'll be one of the biggest upsets in hip hop history because you sat there and you said that Jones could not compete with you at all.
Mm-hmm.
Which is still, that's, oh man. Like I said before,
And Jones will never
I
shut up.
I miss when New York niggas used to actually be able to make money together. Like I miss those days. I really do. I miss those. I miss when Atlanta niggas. I miss when all these cities and their artists used to actually be able to get money together and expand the culture. Whatever the fuck this shit is going on, it's just not. I mean, it's good for competition.
And honestly,
I guess,
what it
but I just
started.
I don't see it going anywhere anyway.
You've been watching, like, I'll be catching Facebook feeds. What it started is an upstate New York versus New York
who
City
the fuck wanna
battle.
And
That's
remember,
when it started.
niggas used to be like, man, I'm from New York. Man, I'm from New York.
New
I'm
York-
from New York.
New York
Like, nigga,
State-
you ain't from New York City. You ain't from New York. Nigga, you from
State versus
upstate.
New York State versus New York City.
Yeah, like, nigga, you
that's
from
what it's
upstate.
boiled down to now. You have, and then Yonkers ain't even in New York City.
No, it's in New York State.
You know what I'm saying? But now you put Yonkers in New York City too.
Like,
So
how does this
basically,
nigga? Like,
can't
that's
win
what I'm
this.
saying. It's just not. I just don't think it's a good look. The
you
approach
can't
was
win this.
the approach was off.
So
Or your
again,
method
it
was
makes
off.
it makes them look even more crazy because, like, nigga, you going against
You're lashing out.
You going against your own hood. Y'all in the same geographic spot. Y'all both in New York State.
Because who supports you? Let's be honest. We down south niggas don't really know you.
I ain't never heard of it.
Nigga.
Down south niggas
If it
don't
wasn't
really
for niggas
know
like
you.
this nigga,
Exactly. I've heard of Griselda through you.
and I found Stove God after listening to Griselda.
The
Like, shit.
tri-state area supports you. So ostracizing some of your fan base
Makes no sense.
makes completely no sense because I know New York City supporting you.
And these are some big dogs he's calling out too. Like Fat
Legend.
Joe used to be a big dog.
Yeah.
Jadakiss, big dog. Jim Jones, I mean, he still got some weight. I'm not going to hold. I'm not even going to front on Jim Jones.
He's
like
part
that.
of a famous group.
It doesn't matter. Jim Jones still held his own down too, so I'm not even going to hate on him like that.
down dips when Cam
And 730
moved
shit.
on.
So it's
Yeah,
like he did what he had to do.
Jim's the big
Jim
dog.
he knows what the fuck. He knows
We
how to
might clown
maintain
Jim,
shit.
But in all actuality, we know what Jim does and stuff like that. But if Jim comes out with a banger, like Buddha said, I think he's going to get a banger.
He gonna get it.
You're
Dude,
done,
you know all you need is just a little bit of.
done.
You need a little bit of motivation and a little bit of inspiration.
You're done.
That's all you need.
And you done talked about this man woman. Oh, you might be done.
Oh man.
No doubt. Okay, well, shout out to 38 Special and Jim Jones.
Get back in the booth.
You the weakest link of your squad.
Okay, I wanted to cover our last and final topic because it's been going on throughout the week. Hassan's favorite person, DR Cheyenne Bryant, which stands for Dominican Republic in this case.
Are we sure?
Yeah. Has decided to put her name back in the news this week, going with a YouTube video live, doing this meme challenge that's going on with the Netflix documentary meme where people are pretending they're getting ready to tell their story to Netflix for a documentary. And Cheyenne Bryant decided to do hers, which drew a wide outrage from everybody, especially her good buddy Touré, who decided to break down the video of her.
I don't think she just bought that for this video. I did think when I saw it, is that what they wore when people graduated from Argosy University? No, it is not.
A PhD from Argosy University, your regalia will feature a traditional black doctoral gown with dark blue, PhD blue, velvet accents. The doctoral hood uses black as the base, trimmed with the same dark blue velvet and lined with the Argosy University school colors.
This is what they wore. But let's not get bogged down in details. Because I don't think Miss Cheyenne's freelance cap and gown from Nowhere University is something she bought from Amazon to continue cosplaying as a person with advanced degrees. No, I now believe the truth is actually worse. I believe that cap and gown are actually from a graduation ceremony for an honorary degree.
Robe wasn't random. It's the robe from the honorary doctorate she received from the United Graduate College and Seminary in partnership with the Black Agenda. It appears to be the regalia from the honorary doctorate ceremony.
Miss Cheyenne Bryant wore a cap and gown from an honorary degree ceremony on the socials to try to prove that she had been telling the truth about having a real degree. This is a profound lie that could have devastating consequences for real people. I'm surprised we haven't seen lawsuits yet. And Black people have struggled historically with believing in therapy. Until recently, a lot of us thought that it's some white shit. Now, many of us love therapy, but plenty of Black people still think of it as some white shit. Miss Cheyenne thought she'd give him therapy in a Black female way, but in reality, she was masquerading as a doctor, further confusing people about who in the medical field they can really trust.
And damn, Toure, that's not a person you wanted to make an enemy with, Cheyenne. Yeah, Toure has been getting at her with every single step she's made.
As should.
Yeah, and as should in this case. I have no idea why she decided to
do this.
No. I told y'all. See, look, man, y'all gotta call me the procrastinator. I'm predicting this shit. I told y'all when we last reported on her, she gonna pull out all the stops now to keep her name in the algorithm now because the jig is up.
But this is the thing, though.
The jig is up.
Now that, like you said, the jig is up. Now you pissing people off.
Right. She
you
went.
pissing people off.
But look,
you got your back.
Right. She went from doing the little bikini showing the body and shit, and now she doing all this shit. So again, nobody's trying to put her on the podcast no more because the jig is up. So she gonna do whatever to keep her name in the algorithm.
Be thankful that you got your bag already because now she
ain't get no bag.
She got a little bit of money.
She got some money out of this shit.
From it. Yeah,
she got. But that's what I'm saying.
The point is she ain't gonna have that no more
because, like I told y'all before, once Black women were done with you, you were done. You're cooked. And a lot of women
she gonna have to get a job,
educated and stuff like that. Women who went and got these degrees and all this time they put in, and now you're out here faking, and these women are pissed.
Right. Yeah. So the fact of the matter is, her name being popular, bringing her onto the podcast as of now would be asinine. So she gonna do whatever it takes to keep her name. The point is now she's gonna have to actually get a job. It's forcing her to change her name from Dr. Bryant to the secondary name that she refused.
Can I quote a famous Brand Nubian line?
Sure.
Bitch, get a job. Bitch, get a job.
Yeah, she about to get one. So I remember when she first came on the scene with Cam Newton when she was supposed to be undressing and talking about broken homes and shit. All you wenches that was listening to that bullshit. Now, wenches. How you feel?
Pirate on them.
How y'all feel now? Everybody, how y'all feel now?
Everything goes full circle.
Yeah.
She started out like that, and now she's here. And like I say, women were the ones who were supporting you. They were your backbone.
Exactly.
They were the ones who were hyping
when she was undressing niggas, when she was supposed to be undressing niggas, they was back. Yeah, girl, get him, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Look at her.
Now that
fake ass nigga
played these women and made these women look foolish
for supporting you.
They are going to do because you know a woman scorned is a woman, and these women are not playing. Like Toure said, I believe that lawsuits are going to be coming out and stuff like that. All this stuff getting ready to hit the fan.
And now we got a new reason to not seek mental health therapy.
Right. Because of the likes of her ass.
Yeah, she's a little psycho.
And we just started taking this serious within the last decade.
You cosplaying a doctor.
Yep.
Cosplaying a doctor.
You damn right.
And had the nerve to get offended when people call her ass out on that shit.
All they asked for was just to see your credentials.
But see, this is when you know a motherfucking it has a head case and they a narcissist, because when you catch them in a lie, they had the nerve to get back. They had a nerve to get mad with your ass and want to fight you for exposing their ass for fucking lying.
You know what this reminds me of, and I'm gonna use me as an example. When I was younger, and I just run the lie all the way out. I'm gonna just run this lie until the lie over with.
And you know they know you lying, but you gonna hold on to that lie,
run this lie
all the way out. Even while they whooping your ass, you know, hey, nigga, they know you lying. They know you lying. You like, fuck.
Take it from a person who's done that before. We all know you're cosplaying a doctor now, and the jig is up. Jig is up.
Yes, indeed. That jig is up. So Dr. Bryant needs to
get a job, bitch.
No. Like Hassan said, no, not. It's Cheyenne Bryant.
Cheyenne.
Yeah. Well, she needs to go back to school.
Take that doctor out,
get a
please.
degree she can complete so she can get a real job, like so many of us have to now.
So when we refer to her, it's honorary doctor or it's just Cheyenne Bryant.
Cheyenne Bryant. That's all she
I'm
get.
sorry, an honorary doctor.
She don't even deserve honorary. Cheyenne Bryant.
Cheyenne Bryant. That's
Cheyenne Bryant.
Good enough. Yeah. Yes, indeed. So, y'all got anything else y'all want to cover?
No. Look, people, look. We are close to that 10K mark. We are 1,320 from 10K. You know what I'm saying? Don't y'all want to call in and talk to us? Us beautiful black men and women when she here. You feel what I'm saying? 1,300. Let's go ahead and hit that subscribe, that subscribe button on that YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So shout out to everybody still watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share.
Tell a friend.
LLP.